Welcome, lovely people. Today I am playing on my Xbox, obviously, because I'm over on Twitch. And we are going to see if there's people who still need to run through Argus. It seems like people are having a little bit more luck getting it done this particular week, so that is good. I also have good news that I didn't really have time to post anything to let you guys know about, but I will post it after the stream today. We can go longer. So my streams for Argus will now be until 7 p.m. EST rather than 5 p.m. EST, which is lovely. I'm also just going to turn the sound up on Twitch to make sure I can be heard, so bear with me. There we go. I can be heard. That's beautiful. So yeah, I will have a post out later after the stream to show you guys that we are able to extend the streams to a bit later, which is going to be good. Just in case there are people who need to get them completed once it gets to after work times, which hopefully that does help a couple of people out. Hopefully, especially for David, who does need to get it done after that, that will help as well. Oh, thank you. My mum said I can hear you. Thank you, mum. But we're actually going to start off this stream by showing you guys how we duo through the raid for August. So my mum and I have had quite a bit of practice doing this because I have a couple of Xbox accounts that I wasn't really intending to play through August, if I'm being completely honest. I was just kind of like, it's fine, I'll leave it there. And my mum was like, oh no, I can do it with you. We can get through it. Now, I can solo them. I'm not gonna lie. I can solo them, but it's long and like drawn out, and I don't know if I can be bothered for them. But when my mum offered and said, hey, I can give you a hand to get through them, I'll do all of them with you, I was like, all right. So we've been running it. So I'm going to get into that raid now that you can do it as a pair, since we've figured out how we can private match it thanks to Jacob, who did join us on one of the streams. So we're going to do that. We're going to head into custom play. We're going to raids, and it's the tier 1 one, so this one here, Gate of Tartarus. It's the one I would recommend if you're trying to get it done with a smaller group. Do this one. It's tier 1, so it's a bit easier to get through with less people, especially if you're not confident in trying to solo or do something like this. I'm going to set private match, and then my mum and I should be able to run it together for you guys to show you how we can do it as a group of 2. So hopefully this, I don't know if it's going to be too helpful, because the benefit of this is I battle tank and my mum battle heals. So she and I both have a tendency to keep us alive with that. So that makes it easy for us to get through with these characters. But I will say you can solo it if you're able to distribute your stat points and have the right artifacts in place or allies in place to be able to get through if you have a lower level character. Try and make them kind of like a mini tank. Now, the soloing for it does take a lot longer than doing it with 2, obviously, but guys, you can get through it that way. I'm hoping that some of you will be able to, if you have not been able to get it done in streams or haven't been able to find groups. It's not really difficult, though I will say the last boss on your own is very time consuming. It's a lot of roll out the way, roll out the way, roll out the way, and then attack. So it's a little bit cumbersome, but it can be done. So if you're desperate to get Argus completed and you need to get it done and no one else is joining you for it, hopefully this can help a little bit. Now, the reason I'm not showcasing me soloing it is because it can take me, depending on what server I'm on, quite a long time, maybe like 20-30 minutes. I don't want to take up the entire stream with me doing that, because if there are people who need Argus, I'm going to go to looking for group, like I've done the other times, and ask people if they need it, and then indeed if they do, we'll get it done for them. We've found out since then that we can private match, so we will do this. Hello, Abby Sue said hi. Hi, Abby Sue. And hello to Matthew. Nice to see you both. I wasn't sure if there'd be a lot of people here today since we just did Xbox on the weekend. So lovely to see some people. But yeah, so when my mum and I have run this as duo, we basically just keep going around the outside to the little different groups until we have a whole bunch of enemies knocked out, and it will reset with the boss coming in. You actually don't have to knock them all out. I think it's either timed or it's like you get to a particular amount of damage output or a particular amount of enemies down, and it goes, right, you're done, and then all of the enemies disappear, and it takes you to the next round. It's also been funny because my mum and I have carried a couple of my characters through doing this. So on my other accounts, I will log in on one character, and just like we did in the first live stream we did for Argus, I had a couple of characters. They would just load in but couldn't be played, with the exception of belts. Like I would pull them up to the enemies and empty their belts. So we did have like an extra uplink device here and there, and extra henchmen every now and then, but for actual damage output, couldn't really play them, obviously. So in order to carry them through, my mum jumped on her healer there, I jumped on my tank, and I went to my battle tank build, and we just ran it with them still loaded in with us so that all my characters can get through it. There's a couple of those characters I do think I could probably play with them through it instead of using my main. But honestly, my main is just that little bit faster. But I did do one with my gadgets character, and she was very, very strong and got through it pretty darn good. She's the main on my one of my other accounts. So yeah, I do think as long as you put absorb heat, if you're not like if you can't be a tank and you can't be a healer, like you're a controller or you're playing damage, I would still recommend if you're going to try and solo it and you're not like high level, your artifacts aren't all the way and all of that, try and distribute some stat points into your health to try and mitigate some of the damage so that you don't get knocked out. Because soloing it, there's obviously no one to pick you up. You get knocked out and then suddenly you are stuck and have to reset whatever section you're up to in the game. So yeah, can be a little bit tricky. But yeah, it was really nice though. I was really appreciative that my mom was like, "Oh, I'll run them all through with you." It's a lot. It's a lot to do. We've played over this raid like so many times just together. On the bright side, we'll listen to something or watch something or chat at the same time, so it doesn't get too monotonous, which is good. And also because we do have the two of us, it goes quite a bit faster than trying to solo it. Oh, hey! Akano said, "Hey, Shadow, hello." Nice to see you. Do you have any awesome new style on your character? Probably does. I did ask last stream if people had suggestions for particular style themes that they would like to see on a server that they are on. Please let me know, because I will start a list. I already have a list. I have a list of all different themes that we can do, so that people are able to make the style that they would like on the particular server that they would like. So, like for example, David wanted the the US server to have Legion on it so that we could do the Legion styles because he's already got his characters there. And then we had some people suggesting a couple for Xbox as well. I don't think I had any suggestions for EU yet, but whatever you guys want for themes on particular servers, let me know so that we can try and make sure we do it there. I have thought that perhaps Power Rangers would be a good one for EU to do that theme just because there's people from all over, and I know that the Power Rangers is something that is quite global. A lot of people in a lot of different countries have seen and hopefully enjoyed. But we'll see how we go. We were like spitballing a little bit yesterday, my mum and my brothers and I, because yesterday was the day we go to see my brother at the restaurant, and yeah, trying to work out different characters that we could do for the different themes. It's good fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be fun. So after this weekend, hang on. So I've got them in clumps of 3, right? So we've got Xbox, US, and EU in clumps of 3 over the course of 3 weekends in a row. So this particular clump of the 3, I haven't got any theme going. But for the next 3, that's the plan, is to have a theme that we can all do. And you guys can dress your character according to whatever theme gets voted in, as will I. And if you indeed have a character that works with that theme, bring them. That would be so cool. Then after that, if we still haven't had ultimate recruitment event, we're going to do 0 to 30s, because there are some people who are looking to create characters and they wait until I do those streams just because they can get them all done in one day. So you get your character created, we get 0 to 30 done nice and quick, and have a good time hopefully. Alright, so you can see that we got enough enemies down and now we've got the boss coming. One of the things I should have probably said before and didn't even do because I'm talking to you guys is we empty our belt like over and over again all the time. So I use my uplink, my henchman and my orbital and Zod like all the time. I should be continuously respawning those. And I already, when I play, respawn my pet and use my trinket over and over again. I try to keep them active all the time. So yeah, if you are doing that, I highly recommend. Just continuously use them. Same should go for my supercharge, actually. Should be getting that knocked out a lot. Otherwise, it just takes longer. Which, you know, is okay-ish, because my mum and I have done this multiple times. We're kind of used to it. But yeah, if I'm paying close enough attention, I should be getting that out much quicker than I am. I have in my standard loadouts for when I'm playing damage, I use I think you guys have heard me call it the pew pew. It's the Blue Lantern ability that gives us supercharged generation. I tend to use that, but because this is my battle tank build, I have the taunt in instead, just because if I was using this alongside another player who was tanking, the taunt is much more handy. So I probably should have switched that to the Pew Pew ability so that I could get this done a little bit easier. The faster I get supercharges out, the more damage they take, and we get through it just that little bit quicker. Taunt isn't really necessary when it's literally just me and my mum. They follow me anyway. So, pardon me. Hello, Jade! Jade said, "G'day, I have a theme for today at the tree." Oh, really? What is your theme? You can't do a theme for today! I'm not gonna have enough time to do the style, and we've already started. Oh, Matthew said, "I am back." He said, "I think you are helping me not see/experience any paranormal or cryptids." How on earth would I help that? I don't know what you mean. I'm a little confused on your meaning there. Akano said, "Actually, yes, multiverse old styles. I guess you can say his first multiverse style from a video 6 years ago. Oh, we could totally do that. That's a great idea. I mean, going back to the past and having a look at Multi's old styles. I do know his previous style to the one he's wearing right now, because that's the style that my Miss Omniverse was originally styled with, but then I've recently changed it to update it, but I do know that style very well. But yeah, we could go all the way back and do various multiverse styles from the past. That would be fun. Get my Spindrift shoulders on. That was before he had the multiverse emblem that he's using as well. Oh, that's a great idea. Is that for US, Akano, that you're thinking we should do that one? I'm writing it down. I'm sorry, Mom, hang on. Do that and then try writing it down. Here. All right. Old multi. US, Akano, I'm guessing? I'll write it down for US because I'm pretty sure that's the only place Akano plays. But even if not, that's where Multiverse lives. So that's probably a good idea. Abby Sue said, "Oh, tell your paranormal stories, Penguin." Oh, wait, hang on. I think you were helping me not see/experience with any paranormal/cryptids. Is that what he meant? Is that he's going to tell a story about something that happened that's paranormal? I did not get that from his message. Matthew said, all lot of them are disturbing, but I will tell the least disturbing ones. Are these, like, genuine stories that you believe happened to you, or that happened to other people? Or are we just telling creepy stories? What's happening? I don't know what's happening! I've clearly missed something. I may have misunderstood one of the messages. I don't know. Abby Sue said, "I love paranormal stories, got plenty of my own." That is fair enough. We should have a campfire, darn it. We need a campfire near the streaming tree now. Alright, next room. This is actually quite nice to be doing this without, like every time we go to a different section, like we progress through, I grab the other controller and run the character through to the same location as our other two characters so that they can get it through, and so that they can empty belt on everything again. And it's really nice to not have to switch between controllers for that. Mind you, having their extra loadouts was handy. Getting their belt emptied was very nice. Oh, pardon me. There we go. Matthew said, "I woke up from a nightmare about a creature attacking me." That sounds horrible. He said, "When I woke up looking around my surroundings, I saw this creature around 10 feet tall looking at me with a deer mask with red eyes flashing on the side." Have you been playing some of the horror games on Roblox? Because that sounds like one of the enemies from that. It reminds me of a hotel one that my daughter wanted to play, where you're supposed to work out, like, what's going on inside that hotel. Turns out that the murderer is a dude, like, dark dude with a deer head, and I believe he had red eyes as well, and the rest of his body is like black shadow. Sounds like that! Not 10 feet tall, though. Matthew said, "But the red eyes were not interacting with the body/head, so, like, disconnected from them? Glowing outside of the head. That is creepy." I don't know if I like that. That does sound creepy. Oh, beautiful. Akano said, "Yes, US. Excellent. We will do that then." Oh. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be coughing in your ear. That is a very unpleasant sound. Oh, hang on. There's still a red. There's still a red. Sorry, Mom. I nearly abandoned you. I definitely would not have meant to, but sometimes the red dots get hidden underneath our blue dots, and then I don't know that they're there until I move out of the way. The wall. That is lagging so bad. Okay, there we go. Abby Sue sent, is that a cute, I can't tell if that's a cute or creepy. It looks a little like a scared puppy. I think it's a scared puppy. Don't scare the puppies, guys! No! Matthew said, "Genuine stories that I've experienced in my life. So all of these are genuine stories that have happened to me. Oh my goodness, that is creepy. How do you, I'm guessing when you wake up, you're, like, frozen? Or, like, what kind of reaction do you have? And is it from, like, previously a dream? Very interesting. I have a little bit of a fascination with paranormal things. Oh, there we go.
Damage.
I've got to try and get my supercharge coming more frequently. I'm going to try and save this one, because it will be... Work? It activated, but I didn't see it. Okay, he got blasted into oblivion. It's functioning, it's okay. Because, yeah, I have had my fair share of really bizarre dreams. So I wonder if, sometimes the things that we see when we are conscious are things that have started or happened from when we were dreaming to start with. So I'm curious on that one. I missed the spot. Okay, Abby Sue has provided us a campfire. Thank you, Abby Sue.
Hold the line here.
All right, so when we run through this one, you'll notice my mum will, like, chuck down a healing field and shield me up, and then she runs across to the statues over there, so that she can activate them and have the spears stab straight into the chest of the enemy that I'm going to be attacking, so that he gets taken down for a period of time. Makes it a bit easier for me because I don't have to attack him. She does end up having these little spider dudes chase over there, which is very annoying, so I try to make sure I pull them away so she doesn't end up with them attacking her while she's trying to take this guy down. But they have a tendency to run back. They're very temperamental. Thank you, Mom! See how our enemy has dropped on his back. He's not really doing much damage to me. Makes it a lot easier to take him down. If you do end up doing this as a duo, recommend doing that. When I soloed it, I basically ignored them. If I was trying to get them taken down, the enemies all followed me over there anyway, so I just ignored it and did it without. But with my mum here, it makes it that little bit easier to get through. There we go. Oh no, it scrolled again. Okay, Matthew said only if we were on US because I can set up a campfire in my base. That's fair. Actually, I think I have campfires in a couple of my bases. Which ones? I don't know. Probably a couple of spring ones. That would make sense. So on my plant characters. Oh, sorry, nature characters. I got to stop calling them plant, don't I? I've been doing that a long time. My best friend and I used to call it rock or stone for earth, and then for nature we called it plant. I gotta get out of that habit. It's ingrained a little bit though, because I've done it for, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years before I started YouTube. So I'll often slip up and say that. Akano said, look up on YouTube DCUO code not working and what multiverse looks like and stop at the stamp of 1030 on the video. The red and purple style is what I'm going for, lol. He had purple? That must be so much older. Wow. It is still when he was multiverse though, right? It wasn't back when he was playing, Magneto. I'm curious now. We'll have to go look. I don't suppose you want to post his video in the Discord so we can see it? That way we won't have to go looking. We'll be able to just go straight to Discord and find it. Pardon me. Matthew said also the lights were not in the eyes. They looked like sirens on the side of the other road. Oh, there's 2 roads next to my house. Oh, you see it outside, not inside of your room looming over the bed. Most of the time when people have seen this sort of thing, they'll end up seeing it like looming over where they're sleeping. But then when lights and things go on, it kind of disappears. So I thought that's what I was picturing, but you saw it outside. Matthew said there is 2 roads next to my house. I wasn't paralyzed, luckily. That is very, very good. I've heard a lot of people wake up and cannot move. I don't know whether it's paralyzed by fear or something else. But yeah, a few people I've spoken to, and things I've seen online as well. People will wake up and can't move. Though I will say, those ones are usually people who have the apparition inside their room. So if it wasn't inside the room where the bed is, I can understand not having that reaction. It's a little bit different. XD said, first, hi there, Shadow. Question, do you think the servers will come up around this time for US with the event? The event for US, I'm guessing, will drop after the normal shutdown. Pardon me. I'm hoping that's the case for EU as well, so that if it does drop on EU, I can stream it and we can have a look at everything before it hits US, so you guys can see whether or not it's something you want to get over there. Same for Xbox and Switch. And then the only people who won't get a huge benefit will be EU, because they will already be able to access everything. But yeah, if it happens all at the same time for all servers, then I'll stream it and we'll have a look at everything for Homecoming. I'm a little surprised, I must admit, that we're getting the Voivode style instead of something to do with the Teen Titans. It makes me wonder if they're going to bring Voivode back in and have her in some way with the Teen Titans, or if perhaps they already had that style going from when they originally created her, and they have just run out of things that they could do within the time allotted, and maybe they were planning something else that was Teen Titan related, and that plan had changed. It's a guess. It's definitely just my own speculation. We don't know what's going on with the devs. They don't tell us. But I do wonder if maybe they've got like a couple of backup things that are prepared just in case that sort of thing happens. It's what I think did happen with the augments that we received for the water and fire abilities. But again, it's only speculation. I could definitely be 100% wrong. All right, dude. Let's take you down. Now, this guy has on a couple of times knocked me out when I've like... Most of the time it's when I've swapped to the other character and bring them over here so that I can empty her belt on him as well. So hopefully that won't happen now, because I'm actually paying attention, even if I am chatty. And he does try to fling you. This will happen when you get to the last boss as well. They do try to fling you quite far back. It's kind of annoying, but if you R1 and roll towards them, you can break out and get back close pretty easily, which is good. Okay, who's Timebreaker? A new person, hello! Timebreaker said, hey, how is your day going so far today? I'm your biggest fan of you, always watching on YouTube. Love it so much. Oh, thank you! Thank you very much, and I'm going good. It's 4:22 a.m. for me at the moment. So basically, I finished up yesterday seeing my brother at the restaurant where we see him, and then came home, did dailies on Xbox and the Switch, and then went to bed. And now I'm here. So this morning I did quickly get some dates organized for our next stream so that we can get A.R.G.U.S done. So I will have that post go out later today as well when we finish this stream. But I was not fast enough to have it out beforehand. Let's grab the Chalice portrait. All right, we talk to Wonder Woman. Then we head through, and then our next boss is Cersei.
Brainiac's stolen power will be mine. I will be the master of the flame of change.
Well, we've got to clear the hallway first. Matthew said it did disappear when I turned on the lights. It never came back when I turned them off. Yeah, most of the time that's what happens. So people will turn the lights on, whatever it was disappears. You turn the lights back off, and they're gone already. So interesting, isn't it? It makes me, I wonder quite a bit about that sort of thing sometimes, about what it could be, whether or not we imagine things or things are really there. I mean, I don't know. Spiritual stuff is an interesting topic. Jade said if Lantern revamp works out this decade, could do a Lantern core theme when it does. Oh yeah, I already have that on the list. But do you have the suggestion of having that on Xbox? Because that's where you play. Let's add that to Xbox list. Because I would love to do lanterns. My mum already has a lantern character ready to do it elsewhere as well, so we might do it on multiple. We could just have a lantern week or something where we do it everywhere, and I can see everyone's. Lanterns. Potentially Xbox. Pardon me. But yeah, actually, should I tell them? I can't help it though, Mum. My mum has a lantern character ready to go, which is good. I also have lantern characters. You guys have seen me create them, so that will be really fun, especially because my mum's lantern character, I think, is using Source because she is a pink lantern, but mine is green. So if they revamp the green power set, the hard light power set, then I'll be very, very happy. And yeah, we can do some streams with those. I actually have a Green Lantern character on Xbox and on US, so I would probably do it on both because I like them both. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, guys. Matthew said, and where I live is a good spot for haunted stuff. That's a weird way to say that, right? It's a good spot for haunted stuff. We don't want things to be haunted, do we? I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad that when you turned on the light, it was gone, and I'm glad that you weren't paralyzed or waking up like in massive fear. So that's good at least. Brain blows. Oh, hang on. Blaine Bows. Oh my goodness, I so read that one wrong. Says, hey, I'm so sorry that I butchered your name. Ragnar said, hi, how's it going? It's going good, I think. My mum and I are currently duoing the easiest raid that you can do in order to get A.R.G.U.S completed, just so I can show you guys that you can get through it. If you can find someone to go with you and you are not a healer or a tank yourself, try and find a healer or a tank to run it with. Then you should be able to duo it together and get through it. It's a massive benefit if you can also tank or heal, so that you can keep yourself alive a little bit easier. But if you can't, I would recommend doing a little bit of stat point reorganizing just to run it, so that you can put some in your health bar to give yourself a hand. Put your blue lantern abilities in if you have them, or if you don't, maybe the fire ability if you have that. Absorb heat even if you haven't leveled it. That one heals you as you attack, and try and keep your shields up too, because yeah, it can be a bit of a tough one to get through. I know that my character's artifacts are pretty darn high level compared to some, but I mean on Xbox they're quite low for tanking. So I've got these three here, Razor, Everyman, and Manacles. You can see they're all just over the 100. And then I have these two in for my damage output, which is Grim and Solar for my heat vision. But yeah, if you're trying to run it and you obviously don't play tank, so you won't have the artifacts that I'm using there, try to do the best you can with your stat points to try and make it that bit easier. Any allies you can put in to help you out as well. Like Supergirl gives you the ability to put a shield on. That could give you a hand. Or Superman does as well. If you can set to tank, you can use this one, which is Breakout ability will chuck a shield on, which is that red and blue one you can see on me there. But yeah, it's very time consuming to go through it solo, I will say, and the last boss is a big slog. So even once you get through all of these, you get to that last boss. It takes ages as a solo if you are not fully leveled. You know? Very, very time consuming.
I will make you suffer.
Matthew said the creature was also outside. Also during the entire time it felt like it was wanting to hunt me. Oh, that's creepy. If I was outside, good thing you were not. He said, I also have a lantern character. Oh, yay! That's wonderful! Oh, lanterns are fun. Darn it, we definitely have to do a lantern theme. Abby Sue said, that's crazy. You should do a YouTube channel where you tell your stories. Oh, you could. You could have a creepy story channel. Let everybody know what you've seen. Pardon me. I don't like to tell all of the things that this is dreams I'm talking about specifically for me, that I've dreamed, because a lot of them are really, really horrible. So I don't tend to do that with those, but for some things I don't mind talking about. They're really fun. Some dreams are very, very interesting. And I realize that's not what you're talking about, Matthew. Not implying that you are. Just for me is what I was talking about. Jade said, sure, on Xbox, always advocate for more Shadow Lady Invisimum Xbox streams. Thank you, Jade. We do have fun over here on Xbox. It's a great time. Matthew said, maybe I should, lol. Yeah, you could. Absolutely. There might be interest for that. You could say, talk about as well, like, the feeling that you had that he was looking to hunt you. I'm sure that there's some people who will be able to relate to the different feelings that you get from whatever being you're interacting with.
You go no further, sorceress.
There we go. It would definitely be interesting. All right. Sup, Brainiac?
At last I have obtained limitless power. The very essence of magic flows through my avatar.
Yeah, so this one can be quite annoying soloing it. Basically, you have a few different rounds. So in the first round, you have 3 little galaxy apparition dudes appear, and you need to attack them and take them down if you're soloing. They get really in the way if you're trying to just take down Avatar of Magic. So if you are low on your artifacts and not really confident with your stat points either, you want to take down any ads that are going to come out and attack, because it just makes it go slower and makes it harder for your character to stay alive. After that round, once you've taken them down, then these statue dudes who are all around the outside with their, can't call it a shield exactly, is it? I don't know. The spinning orange thingo, they will then stand up. They do not move from their position, but they do try to yank your character around with chains. It can be quite irritating. I usually take down 1 or 2. So usually I try to stick to one location. There you go. You can see the galaxy guys have appeared. I try to stick to one side or one corner and take down 1 or 2 of the statues and ignore the others, just because it takes less time if you do it that way. But by the same token, he does end up doing this like orange fire ability that follows your characters around. Also, avoid these. Those are going to have meteors come down over the top of your head. If you don't want to get hit, don't stand inside those circles. But the fire circly things that follow your character around are one that you kind of need to run away from until they dissipate. And by doing that, you can end up running close to the other statues that you may not have taken down, so do keep that in mind as well. Then, after you've completed the statue section, or whatever period of time passes for that section, you'll end up with 3 of these galaxy dudes again. So, just kind of goes in a big circle. But I will say, I don't know if easy is the right word. It's easy to take him down, but it's time-consuming to take him down, especially if you are by yourself. You have to be willing to put in the amount of time it takes. I know that, I think it was Quobok9, who plays, I think on EU, said to me that it took him 27 minutes to get through this load-in by himself. So I know I'm advising people that you could do it, but I'm advising it if you can't get it done the other way. It is time consuming, guys. If you really, really want Argus and you don't have a group, it's going to take a little while if your character isn't leveled up, you know? If you don't have an end game build. Alright, when are these statues getting up? There they go. So we're going to try to take down these on the sides, so that we don't have them right next to me. And then I'm going to try and stay kind of in this corner, and hope that I don't need to take down the other 2, because they just take a little bit of time. So this is the orange fire that you're probably going to want to avoid. It does follow you, but it's not attached to me at the moment. It is attached to my mum. When it does attach to me, you'll be able to see everywhere I run. It follows me until it dissipates. So it takes just a little bit of time before it dissipates.
Status critical.
Yeah, the statues are really not very strong. They're just mildly irritating, I will say.
Systems failing.
Alyssa! Alyssa said she's online, Shadow. Excellent! Hi, Alyssa! When we hop back out, I can add you to group if you want to get some Argus done. I also realized on my stream on the weekend for Xbox, guys, I didn't do any open world bosses.
Minor damage.
I remembered after I went down and talked to my mum for a bit and went, Mum, I didn't do any open world bosses. Whoops. So if we get to a point today where we have completed A.R.G.U.S. and there's no one else who needs it, we can go and do that if people would like. But I will say it is the end of the week today for Xbox, so a lot of people have probably already completed it. Can't believe I didn't remember! Oh my goodness, it was too long. Oh, beautiful. Alyssa said she's doing her dailies. Excellent.
Systems
Kick
failing.
all of the butts. That's what you do when you do your dailies. All the butts go down. Oh, pardon me. Abby Sue said, my dreams are crazy. My son says I make him glad he doesn't dream. Oh, fair enough. Oh no, can I pick up? I might need to wait till I've got White Lantern Shield. Yeah, hang on, give me a sec. Let's get White Lantern Shield, then we're gonna do this. Take down one of them. Nope. Now, if this happens to your teammate and they do go down, there's the orange stuff, so let's run a bit away so that I don't get knocked out. Still going. Ugh, forever. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can get her up.
Overcome all resistance.
Might be a little tricky, I do. As a tank, it's sometimes hard. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Yay! Okay. Yeah, if they do go down, be very, very careful if you do pick up your teammate to not end up... Hey, no, get out of that fist. There we go. To not pick them up when you know you're going to get knocked out. Be so careful and only pick them up when you know you're going to be fine. Otherwise, this resets, you got to do it again. And it's such a slog. It's so annoying. And yeah, if anyone's wondering why I'm rolling, it's because my character is grounded. You are faster when you're rolling than you are when you're trying to run out of it when you are grounded. So, highly recommend rolling out of those. Oh, pardon me.
Threat level reduced.
XD said, just curious, what we do in hypothetical situation where you get so popular you end up having stalkers. I have had that happen twice while I've been on YouTube, and I'm not that popular, and I've only been on YouTube for just over 2 years. Do you mean a stalker online or a
damage.
physical in-person stalker? I have, as far as I know, not had a physical in-person stalker, but online, yeah, I've had it twice now, which has been weird. Yeah, they have interacted in the chat on YouTube before. I can't remember if they've been on. Oh no, they have. They've been in the Twitch chat before too. So yeah, it's been an interesting situation, but what I did, I don't know if this is what I should advise, but what I did was just treat them the same as I treat anybody else, and if there was any circumstances where I felt they needed to be removed from the circumstances, I removed them from it. But I have a very large amount of control over a situation like that because I run my channel, I run my Discord, I can control who is and isn't there, and I don't like to block anything or remove anything people have said or done, but when it comes to things like that, it does kind of need to happen. And I mean, the only other time I've ever removed someone's comment was when someone said some very nasty things about Multi, which I don't want on my channel or in my chat, guys. No, we don't need to be nasty to each other, you know? As for actual physical stalker, I don't know exactly what I would do in a situation like that because I, as far as I know, have never had that happen. I have been followed before, but it's more like followed to see where I'd go to see if they could like break into my car, or followed to see if they could easily mug me, and I was out in public around other people. So I've noticed that, but that's very different from stalking. That's a very temporary situation. They're not going to follow me around for the rest of my life or anything. Matthew said my dreams are crazy, weird, and dark sometimes. Same. I also have really fun dreams sometimes. A lot of the time I have dreams that have to do with alternate realities and different timelines and things like that, and I love those. Those are really, really fun. Sometimes like superpowered people as well. Maybe that's why I like superheroes and stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of very interesting, weird dreams. My least favorite dreams that I have are the ones that cause me to not be able to get back to sleep, which are usually just memories, actually, of things that have happened in my real life. So my dark and creepy dreams, typically I can go straight back to sleep on those ones. But yeah, when I have those particular dreams that are real life things that have happened, those ones make it harder for me to want to go back to sleep, you know, and my body just kind of refuses and goes, no, you stay awake now. It's not fun, because then I don't get enough sleep, which I'm kind of used to. Before this stream, I think I had 2.5 hours of sleep. So, but on the bright side, no one is coming out today. I can nap in the middle of the day, which is weird but fun. I might do that if I can. There we go. Yay! Thank you, Mum. So I know my mum and I didn't need A.R.G.U.S. We have completed it on all of our characters. But yeah, just to show you that you can get through it as a duo. You can also do it as a solo. It will take longer. It will definitely take longer if you're not elite or endgame. It will take a long time. It looks like around half an hour if you're not built up for it. If you cannot tank as well. I believe Kobok was using gadgets. I may have to double check that. But yeah, he said 27 minutes it took him. And he is not a tank and he is not a healer. So it can go very, very long. Abisu said, get a restraining order. Yeah, that is fair. Actually, yep. Or at least in real life is what I had to do twice before my accident. I had a stalker that was literally parked outside my apartment waiting for me to come out. Yeah, I definitely get a restraining order. Sorry, I laughed because it reminded me of a situation that's happened in my real life, not to me, but also I can't talk about that, so I won't. But yeah, anything that you need to do to keep yourself safe, maybe surround yourself with people who you trust. Maybe try not to be alone if you can help it. If there are people that you trust who can be with you. And yeah, get a restraining order and then report them if you see them. And try to document as well. Apparently that is really helpful if you can document the amount of things that have happened, when they've happened, dates and everything. That's probably going to help you out a lot as well. Hi, Alyssa! Hi! You look great as always with your awesome style. And I love the fire aura, I always do. Hello. You look awesome. Nearby, Alyssa, invite to group. If you're happy to invite to group. Jade, are you here as well? Because if you are, I will wait a second to get you in the picture too. Because that would be awesome. Let's get the UI off. Settings, UI. There we go. I'm getting a picture anyway. And then if Jade is also here, I can get her in the shot too. There we go. Oh, actually, I haven't have I had this style on my stream before? So this is my battle tank style. For anyone who's wondering why I'm bright red, normally I don't use it. It's something I tend to use specifically when I'm trying to solo, or in this case, duo something. Or if I am in a group that already has a tank and they're like, can you give me a hand tanking, but don't need it heaps, like just need me to be able to pull some ads off or whatever. I will put this one on as well, and if they want me to do a full tank, I can do that as well. Oh, excellent! Alyssa said finished my dailies a minute ago. Oh, that was beautiful timing. Also, look at King of J. He's very robotical. I think that is a trinket transformation, not a style, but he does look cool. I wonder if we can get him in the shot. Hang on. I wonder if he even knows it's a stream. We're getting a picture. No, okay. It did not work. My screen froze. Darn it! Also, I think I'm in the wrong chat. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so Jade said different phase. Okay, she's in a different phase. Friends? You are not on. Or at least it says you are not on. Obviously, you are on. I don't remember what your character's name is. I never remember off the top of my head. As soon as I see the style, I'll be like, oh yeah. Hang on, let's see. Are you able to join my phase? Let's find out which phase I am in. You know, when the map decides to actually work. We're in phase 1 apparently. What's the emptiest? Oh, let's go phase 3, guys. Go to the emptiest phase. It's scrolled. I don't know where I'm up to. Okay, Tiny Lilith, hello! Tiny Lilith said, my battle tank, I'm running 2 shields. Same here. I have the, hello! Oh, there's Jade's character. Nearby. Jade will, oh my goodness, I could not remember the name Jade for Jade. Am I okay? I don't know. Invite to group. There we go. Then we can get her in the picture too. Wait till Alyssa comes in. Turn this way, girl. There we go. So you're more straight on. Hey! Now we've got a thumbnail. I thought it was, I don't particularly like when like the stream breaks or something, right? It doesn't work properly and we end up with 2 videos instead of 1 at the end. But the benefit of it is that I get to make 2 thumbnails. I'm just a large child. There we go. Alyssa is asking, which accessory is that? I think that's Sunstone Shards, is it? I can't remember, but I'm sure Jade will know. Oh, Jade, I like it with that, with the hair and the headpiece. That looks just like me. Oh, you're me! Oh my goodness, wait. Let's do this. Oh, she's blue me. Oh, I need a picture. You look so cool. I like at first noticed your hairstyle change and I was like, oh yeah, that's my favorite hairstyle. But look, she's me if I were a blue lantern. Oh my goodness, I love it. So cool. And if I was carrying a gun, which I mean, maybe I should consider that. Jade, that's so amazing. Let's put the UI back up. I got like 4 photos of that. I regret nothing. You look great. Best style I've ever seen on someone. Just saying. Tiny Lilith said, how can anybody say something mean about Multi? You can do that to Multi. That's true. You can do that to Multi. But yeah, he said some, see, the thing is, when Multi and I chat and when we like joke online, we're joking with one another. This person seemed quite serious about what they were saying, and it doesn't even have to be Multi. If they're gonna say something like that about one of you guys or anybody, I don't want that in my comment section, you know? He was very, very rude and said some things that are not true. And I just did not want that in my comment section. If people insult me, I'm not so fussed about it, but when it comes to other people, I don't like that. Not everyone has a thick skin and can take things like that. So I just would prefer we don't do that. We don't need to inject the comment section with negativity. But yeah, as I was saying before, I have 2 shields as well on actually every build that I do. But yeah, on my tank build, I have the breakout one and then the white lantern one. So here you can see the breakout, which is that activates because of my Superman ally, and then I have a white lantern one here as well. So yeah, I like to maintain at least 2 shields. If you are someone who cannot tank but you're going to try and solo that raid, then I would highly recommend that you get some shields in there. Shields, get some stat points in health, and yeah, if you can use healing abilities, go for it. Use the blue lantern ones and this one here, the absorb heat that you can get from the fire augment, and you should be able to get through it. It's like Multi said in his video, right? You can kind of mini tank as fire if you have the fire augment. I love that about it, right? Because it means that people can get through stuff solo much easier. It's what makes it fun to play, is that I can do things like that. So now everyone can, and that makes me a little bit chuffed. Jade said my accessory. Oh, hang on. I was on a battle tank, wasn't I? So it's the one from the capsule collection. Hang on. So hang on. Go to style. Okay, there we go. I can't remember what it's called. Hang on. I will look it up. Anti-life accessory. As far as I know, it's a collection completion from a capsule. I don't know which capsule it is though. But yeah, it's called Anti-Life. This is the only place where I ended up getting the collection complete, is on Xbox, which I'm perfectly fine with, but I wanted to utilize it for something, and I did have plans if I could get it on US for one of my characters, but I didn't get it there, so I use it on this build here. Let me just check which capsule it's in, so that if you are looking to get it yourself, you might be able to. Oh, where is my voice going? It just wants to run away. It's very, very annoying. Anti-life accessory. Apocalyptian Overlord time capsule, that one is from. So I don't know that that's at Booster Gold yet, but it might be, actually. I think it's an older one, isn't it? Matthew said, survival tip, do not whistle in the woods, especially at night. Animals, evil spirits, and cryptids. What are cryptids, guys? Or cryptids? Cryptids. I've never heard of this term before. So, yeah, what are those? Let's do hang on. Do you guys, either of you need the A.R.G.U.S alert? If you need the A.R.G.U.S alert, we'll run that first with the group of 4. But then if not, we'll do a couple of looking for group shouts and see if people need to get the raid done first. Jade said, since I'm blue, your purple makes you Lucia. No! How dare you? No! How could you say such a thing? Alyssa said, do you think my style works better with brawling or shield? Did you, go and look up the two, most irritating weapons to use? At least for me. Shield is my least favorite. Brawling I find too slow. So if I'm doing brawling, I use martial arts instead because it's faster and you can opt to have nothing in your hand. Shield, I don't like it all. I have it on one character and I find it really slow and cumbersome. I think it looks cool, but I don't like it. The fact that I'm using it is only because that character was the character I created when I was choosing all the things I don't normally use. So, yeah, out of those two, I think I would rather brawling, but I'm not sure because it's been so long since I used brawling. I use martial arts instead. Jade said, complete for the ride. Oh, raid? I'm guessing you mean raid? All right. What about for the alert? So hang on, let's do group. And if you guys need the alert... And if you don't, that's fine. We'll add some people in and do raid with them. Abby Sue said, do you live in the Appalachians? And Matthew said, no, but I do live in a forestry area. I don't. I live, at least now, I live close to a lot of farmland. So, yeah, out quite far from everywhere else, but yeah, mostly farmland near me. So I don't think I've got too much trouble if I do choose to whistle. I'm also not one to be out at night, so that's not going to happen. Jade said, here for the ride, you point, I follow. Okay, no problem, Jade. Clearly, because look, she grabbed my style. She looks amazing. It's the best you've ever looked, just saying. Also, if we are going to run it, I should full tank instead of battle tank because we'll have damages in our group without problem. So I would do that. And man, you look so cool. You're the second person to do my style. First it was Abby Sue. Mind you, Abby Sue did my future Laura character rather than my Shattered Shadow character, but you look awesome. That's so flattering. Abby Sue said, then he went to the hospital after my accident to leave me a huge teddy bear. Freaking weird. Oh, yeah. That's so unacceptable. Please tell me he didn't get close to you and he, if he was able to leave you a teddy bear, hopefully he had to leave it with other people because people you don't know should not be able to get to you when you're in hospital. Please tell me he's gone now because that's absolutely freaky and I would be so disconcerted. Jade said different face. Yeah, oh, that's from before. Different face, yes. Matthew said also, dang lol, Abby. Yeah, that does not sound like a good situation at all. It doesn't look like Alyssa has said. So I'm gonna call for people and see if they need it. So let's go looking for group. Where's looking for group? There we go. And see if anyone needs A.R.G.U.S raid. Mind you, I do wonder sometimes when I'm typing for A.R.G.U.S raid if some people are like, oh, they need it, let me go and give them a hand. And some people join just to help someone else out, which is really nice. We'll go 4 out of 8 and see if anyone's going to join. There we go. Alyssa said mine won't reset until tomorrow. Oh, yeah, actually, no, I know that you have it completed. I remember you telling me. But yeah, today is technically the last day to get it done. Now, I did look at changing the days around so that it would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, rather than Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, which means that Xbox would swap from Monday to Thursday. But that Thursday for you guys is a Friday for me, and that Friday I often have appointments and things. So I can't actually swap that one around. So we do need to stick to the Monday. So unfortunately, that means I'm running the stream for Xbox at the last day of the event. But if people do still need it, then good. Okay, we've got a Batman. Recent text Batman invite to group. We've got King of J. I think he was the one who was standing with us before, right? King of J. It's a group, and we've got God of Heals. I love how he said invite heal, as though we couldn't tell from his name. God of Heals, invite to group. Then we'll have double heals. Excellent. Our butts will be safe. We'll see if we get one more, and then if not, we will do it with the group of 7 so they can get it completed. Abby Sue, I read that one. So my mum said that was hard to follow you in red. You're usually purple. Oh, I threw you off. Oh no! Batman said, sup, DCUO. I wonder if he's saying that because he's part of the group or if he's saying that because he realized it's on a stream. I don't know. But sup! Oh, actually, I should say it in the group, shouldn't I? Because, yeah, otherwise he's not going to know I said it if he doesn't know there's a stream. There you go. All right. It doesn't look like any other people are asking, so we're going to queue up through the on-duty menu. Oh, Mum, your character says away, by the way. Scroll for me. Come on, you know you want to. Get down to A.R.G.U.S Ops. Okay, so we'll look at A.R.G.U.S Ops. See what the N2... What have we got available? It looks like everyone is available for all of them. With a group of 7, maybe we go here. Oh, Panopticon? We could run Panopticon. Let's do that. So we've got something a little bit different that we're running. Oh, man, this lag is so real. Takes forever to do anything on Xbox. There we go. No, it still won't move. Can you guys hear me, like, clicking the controller so that it will scroll? Takes me so many times. I believe that was tier 4. For Panopticon. There it is. Let's go. See if it'll ready me up. Come on. Ready up. You know you want to. It doesn't want to. It's being temperamental. Oh, man. The lag on here is shocking. And normally I'd say Switch is worse, but honestly, I've been running stuff on Switch and haven't had this issue. I will say on Switch I've been soloing. So maybe that's why, because I've not had the group and it's been easier to get in, because normally Switch is worse than Xbox is. But at the moment, it hasn't been worse. Hey, I said ready up! How dare you? You're lying, DC. I pressed it too many times, clearly. Ready up! It's literally just me we're waiting on now because of you. I don't appreciate it. Very rude. Okay, don't press anything. Just get out of the menu. Oh, okay, we're in. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, guys. Matthew said, very weird that I'm red instead of purple. Was it? It is. That is very weird. No, but I think he might be referring to the weird stalkery behavior that Abby Sue has experienced, which sounds absolutely horrible. Yeah, Abby Sue said some people are really weird. It sounds like it. Who knows what to do? That would be a really, really bizarre circumstance to be in and very uncomfortable. Abby Sue said, lol, that's blue shady. Oh, yeah, and Jade said, yes, Sunstone Shard's accessory. But we were asking about the anti-life one. So sorry, I thought you were talking about hers, not mine.
Thinking coming here alone to face the crime syndicate?
Tiny Lilith said, I'm running the White Lantern Shield and Hardlight Shield in my build. Yeah, if I wasn't using the breakout one for when I'm with large groups so that they can also get a shield, I would be running Hardlight and White as well. So for just yourself, those are the two best options, I think, if you're playing a subclass, particularly if you're tanking. If you're tanking, they're the best too. The White Lantern one is good to use anytime, I think. Oh, pardon me. Matthew said, cryptids are a form of mythologies that are native to certain areas of the planet. Maybe not in Australia then? Because it does not sound familiar to me.
No more games. Now you're dead.
Did we glitch it? Where did he go? We've got a red dot here, but he says he's up. Did it seriously glitch?
Do that again.
Is it because I skipped cuts? Oh, wait, did I skip? I probably did out of habit.
Son of a...
All right. I'm going to try rallying, but I don't know that that'll work. Map. Oh, we can. Okay, rally.
You're going to pay for that.
Oh, and then the map froze. Hang on, I'll say rally in the group, and then I'll try again, because the map is not having it.
Ow. You
Map, warp, rally. And yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. That may have been my fault. I pressed the skip, I think. I don't remember doing it, but I assume that I did. It's kind of a habit. Abisu said, my Obsidianita has shield only because I fell in love with the one on Supergirl. Sorry, the one Supergirl had on last time on the live we were on. It does look really cool. It's really nice and bright and blue. I quite like that too. Matthew said, creatures like the Wendigo and Skinwalkers. I have heard of both of those ones. Oh, really? Jade said she can't because she's in combat. What on earth? Alright, hang on. Are we also missing someone? Oh, I think my mum logged out. Maybe she's had some kind of an issue with her console. But yeah, can't rally in combat. I wonder why I was not considered in combat and you were. Yeah, let's disband. Yep. And yeah, we'll queue up again. That's really bizarre. That's not cool. Abby, oh sorry, that is the one I read. Matthew said creatures like Wendigo and Skinwalkers. Probably the most famous one is Bigfoot. Okay, so like a mythical creature that's probably from a different location. That is fair enough. I wonder if my mum's character is logged out. Hang on. Map. Phase. We'll go to emptiest phase. So that would be phase 3. Then we'll try queuing up again. Map phase. Phase 3. And I will remember not to skip, guys. I'm so sorry. And now we're frozen. Oh. What is happening? DC is all like, we don't want you to play anything. We know we gave you the A.R.G.U.S event, but we don't want you to play it. Oh my goodness, how long is that waiting screen? Oh! Jeez! Okay. Alyssa said, I don't know what happened, neither do I. And Jade said, Razor triggered twice, most likely. Oh, maybe who wiped too quick? I don't know. I think it could have been me skipping the cutscene, but it seemed like the boss activated, so I'm not sure. And we were in normal, so if they got knocked out too quickly, that's not a good sign, right? Let's try queuing it up again. Oh, there's my mum's character. She's out here, but she wasn't inside the load-in. You guys saw that, right? I don't know what happened. That was weird. All right. Oh, it does not want a QS. Come on, come on. Custom. Raid. Tier 4. Panopticon. This one. Private match. Yes. Okay, if this struggles again, we'll go back to the tier 1. We know that one can be skipped and it you can't accidentally do it too quickly as well. So we'll do that. But yeah, if we can get through this, it would be good. Come on, ready up! Oh, it hates me. I think DC sees me log on my Xbox and goes, no, just not going to happen. Oh no, I queued up. I think I unreadied. Just get out of the menu. Just get out of there and hope I readied up enough times and we're done. Okay. It looks like I'm readied. Jade said, no Razor keeping in combat. Yeah, it might be a better idea to take Razor out. I think I have it on as well. I don't know. But the enemy, oh, it looked like the enemy was still there though. He just looked like he went up and disappeared, like into the ceiling. I don't know what happened. It was very strange. Abby Sue said, yeah, I don't keep in touch with anyone from before my accident or anyone for that from that matter. That's good. I'm very glad that I'm hoping that means you're quite safe now. So that is good. Don't skip. No skipping, Laura.
I guess it goes without saying.
Matthew said, I feel like people are too scared to stalk me. You're too tall, too intimidating, too scary.
It's even lamer than ours is.
That's probably a good thing.
Done with him. Speak, or I swear.
Oh, don't worry your pretty little head.
Hey, Barrett! Barrett said, hey.
Someone's
Hi,
just
Barrett.
picking
How's it
apart his
going?
mind. He's got all kinds of secrets.
On the bright side, if I
I'd like
don't
to
skip
see what
cutscene, I
comes
get some
out
good
of
photos.
yours.
That's enough. Move, or I'll move you.
I wouldn't
very
be so
bossy.
quick to ask me to move, poser.
How is he a poser?
Jerk.
The stupidity of calling Superman a poser. Insane. Oh, now my loadouts are orange. Hang on.
Oh, that does it.
Go back to here.
No
That
more
fix
games. Now
It should.
you're
They
dead.
should go back to normal after you've been in there once. Do we do it again? We so did! Oh my goodness! Oh no, he's back, he's back.
Let's go.
Oh, I thought he disappeared. I was gonna be like, no! Not twice!
Ugh.
Alright, we should be okay. Let's see how we go.
Ow. You son of a...
Wow. Language, Johnny? Jeez. Matthew said, I'm gonna look up some Australian cryptids. Hang on, does cryptid like cover a bunch of different things? So it includes like Wendigos and Bigfoot? Is that what you mean?
This has
It's like a
gone
term
long
that is all encompassing of them?
No more games.
And if so, then Yowie. A Yowie is an Australian one.
Oh, that does it.
Oh, pardon me. My mum said, I don't know where I was. Maybe the watchtower? Maybe warp gone wrong? Yes, something definitely went wrong.
Don't
You weren't
do
there.
that
That's crazy.
Again.
I thought maybe your Xbox turned off or something and you went out of game, but then, like, we exit and there you are. So, no, clearly it wasn't that. DC has lost it. Don't be running away, Johnny. We just want to
That
attack you a
does
little
it.
bit. Maybe a lot.
This is as far as you go.
Don't do that again.
Oh, pardon me.
No more games. Now
Matthew
you're
said
dead.
one cryptid in Australia is named a Yowie. That is, yes, that's the one I was thinking of. Yes, they're basically like. Actually, they're not like Bigfoot because they're small, much smaller.
It looks like
But they're in the Australian bush, which is what we call the forest.
My guess is they're not.
Oh! I can get a picture. I can get a picture.
We had better hurry.
Oh, I hope I got it. I think I might have been too late. Oh, yay! Alyssa got a feat. Well done. I don't think I did, but I'm not surprised. I run this very... Oh, actually, I was going to say very frequently with multi, but no, I don't. I do that on PlayStation. This is Xbox. I don't run this one frequently.
Minor damage detected.
Yeah, exactly. Matthew said basically Bigfoot's cousin. But they are very tiny, though. They're not meant to be huge. But yeah, they like roam around in the forest, so I guess that's very similar. And they do actually have big feet. They themselves are just not very big.
It's their mistake, getting your bad side.
Matthew said there's a lot of cryptids that are like Bigfoot. Yeah, that is fair. Oh, what is going on with my throat? I don't understand. I feel fine. But it's just doing that croaky thing. Maybe because I didn't sleep long and then woke up and started streaming. I don't know. Barrett said, I'm good. You? I'm good too. I really am. I don't know why my voice sounds weird every now and then. I have to keep clearing it. But I do feel perfectly fine. It was really nice yesterday. We got to see my brother. So the last time that we had one of the days where we were going to see him and go out to eat, he needed to cancel. So this one was really, really lovely because it had been a while since we'd seen him in person because we've been just chatting with him, playing games online, which has been fun too. But it was nice to see him in person. He looked a bit tired though. So it was nice that he was like relaxing with us and having something to eat. So that was good. And my mum, a couple of times that we've gone there, has gotten the lamb shank and let me have a taste. It was so good. I got it this time. Guys, it just falls off the bone. I love this place. It's it feels like we're going somewhere kind of fancy. It's not cheap, it's not expensive either, which is why we don't go very often, but man, is it yummy. Like, the chef does such a good job. Love it. And it's the only time I ever drink soft drink as well. Oh, for people who don't know, soft drink is what Australians call soda pop. I think that's what it's called most other places.
Attack protocol engaged.
No kidding! Wow. This is funny. My chat just did a pop-up for me that said, "Welcome to that girl from AU's chat room."
What are they doing?
Thank you! I feel so welcomed by me.
Torture.
Call it a more efficient.
Matthew said another one is the bunyip, which is basically hides in water. Yeah, we do have bunyip as well. Yes, correct. Abby Sue said my dad was like a Bigfoot. Hairy, and then it's like asterisk says I don't know what that means, but was he hairy and really, really tall?
Activate.
Is your dad actually Bigfoot? Matthew said, oh, lol. Yeah, I remember learning about the Yowie and the Bunyip when I was in school. They actually use them as educational characters. So there's also, you guys know what a Kinder Surprise is? It's like a chocolate egg that is milk chocolate on the outside and white chocolate on the interior, and inside is like a toy for children. I think it's been banned in the US. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, because it's got a toy inside it and maybe kids could choke on it or something. I'm not sure. But in Australia, we still have access to those. Yowies, the chocolate that they've made, is basically the same. It is a milk chocolate. It's a little bit more stronger flavor though. It's not quite as sweet or creamy as a Kinder Surprise, and it does not have the white chocolate layer. And then inside you get a little toy that you can create that is one of the Yowie characters. So the chocolate itself looks like a Yowie on the outside, and then the interior has a little Yowie character that you can create and have a little plastic thing. When I was younger, I had a couple of them.
Lex?
But, yeah, I haven't seen them at the store in a little bit. I don't know if they still sell them, actually. No, I think they do. But yeah. Very, very cute looking.
And now, someone is going to pay.
Damage.
Oh, Alyssa said, I do need to get the Ultraman cape. As far as I know, it does drop from this one whether you play Elite or not. It's just if you run the Elite version, you have a higher probability of getting it. With a smaller group, I wasn't really confident trying to run the Elite. But yeah, hopefully it drops for you. Cross all of your toes, guys! Abby Sue said, lol, we'll never know since he's passed. That is understandable. I guess we can never ask him. I think the main question might be, have we seen Bigfoot since his passing? Then we would know the answer. Also, I'm sorry that your father has passed. I don't know if that was a hard thing for you or not, but I'm sorry to hear that that's the case. Matthew said, Barunjor? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Barunjor is like a dinosaur that supposedly preys on livestock. Interesting. How does a dinosaur hide? Like, surely if it was real, we'd see that, right? Is it, maybe it's not huge. Maybe it's a little one? I don't know. Come on, little baddies. I mean, sorry, ads. I shouldn't call them baddies, because now baddie is another thing. As my daughter continuously corrects me. Matthew said a two-legged dinosaur. Is it small? Or, I mean, it has to be large enough to knock off livestock, right? So I would assume we'd see it. Would we not see it?
So fragile, so combustible.
Hera, guide my attack.
All right, Ultraman. It's time to get ultra butt kicked. I don't know. I'm not good with insults.
You will die for that.
I don't think I will, though. I really don't think I will. So, for people who are not aware, because I've been using Nubia for quite some time when I do my tank or healer builds, because they heal, right? So when you summon Nubia, she comes out, she'll heal for a bit, do a bit of knockback damage. So does Swamp Thing. And Swamp Thing's damage, like, I haven't read the stats to work it out or anything, but his damage output seems to be higher. His healing seems to be about the same amount as what I get from Nubia, if not a little more. So for anyone who was using Nubia for the healing, if you do have Swamp Thing, I have found him to be a little bit more helpful. So So I don't know if that's going to help, but it certainly helps me. So my tank and healer builds have now got Swamp Thing in there instead, and it's been working great. Is he going to do the beam? If he does the beam, I'm running around.
I won't fall.
Oh, we have Orbital. Wow, that's a huge Orbital. Look at
Do
that.
you really think you can hurt
Look
me?
how massive that looked. I'm guessing that wasn't me. I just happened to cast it at the same time. But because it happened at the same time, it looked like it was me, you know?
Die for that.
Yay! Oh, he's talking with
You may
no
have won
words.
this
That's
little
fun.
sparring match, but your Earth is gone.
Thank
Yeah,
Hera.
he's gone and didn't
We
get to
should
finish
follow
his thought.
suit and regroup with the others. Rally our forces and come up with a plan of attack.
Not before I find out what those arrogant imbeciles stole from my brain.
Dear God,
What? What is it?
They found the vibratory frequency of our Earth. With that knowledge, they can open a massive portal directly to our world.
Oh no!
great Scott. We have to rally the others.
Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, pardon me. Did anyone get the Ultraman cape drop? Let's find out if I got it. Probably not. Oh, go to the... I've got to stop tapping things thinking that it's moved when it hasn't moved. I end up in the wrong location. No, nothing for me. There we go. Matthew said it said it is big. Also, how do you not know about this? It's an Australian cryptid. Oh, I would assume that that's because it's probably told to people who live rurally. So I have, until just recently, not been living rurally. So now that I am near farms, probably in the area I currently live, that's where people would know. But yeah, otherwise, no, I've not heard of it. Matthew said that is a joke, Shadow. So hang on. Did you make up one? Or are you joking about the fact that I should know what it is? I've never heard of it, honestly. All right. Beautiful. We got some people through. Let's do another looking for group and see if there is anybody else who needs it. Ah, go faster. There we go. A.R.G.U.S raid. And we'll say 4 out of 8 again. Where's my little slanty line? There it is. Beautiful. What's it called? Slash. I know what things are called. Oh, hang on. God of Heals is still in here, and King of J. Oh, we'll see. We'll see if other people need it. Yeah. There they go. Beautiful. Matthew said, no, I was joking about how you didn't know. Oh, okay. There you go. But yeah, I definitely haven't heard of it. Look, she just looks like me. It's so nice. Hang on, let's go back to battle so we can see. Look how cool. I love it. You look great. Best you've ever looked. Valkyrie is looking for invite. Valkyrie, invite to group. Beautiful. I should switch back to tank so that she is aware that we have a tank. There we go. Because some people will join a group and don't like to see that there's not a tank or not a healer role in there. I don't know anyone who gets upset about not seeing a controller, though. We'll wait another little bit and see if anyone else needs it. Oh, actually, no. We'll do, say 5 out of 8, so people know we've got someone already. A.R.G.U.S. I'm so glad we can private match this now. It makes it so much easier to get it done for people. I'm very happy. Now we've got 5 out of 8. There we go. Alyssa said, I'm done for today, going to go and watch YouTube. No problem. Go for it. Oh, in that case, it's not 5 out of 8. I take it back. But yeah, thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy watching YouTube. My mum said that other healer, wow, they were so good. Oh, I didn't look. Awesome. It's always nice to meet some good healers. Oh, and we have another healer in our group now, too. We could go ahead and do the tier 1 raid so that we're able to get it done for this person, because it looks like that's the only one who has responded. So let's do that. Hope they're happy to run it as a group of 4. We shouldn't have too much trouble getting through it. I'll stay tank because we do have Jade here who is damaged, so she can kick all of the butts for us. Let's run it. On duty. Oh, come on. It does not want to scroll. This so slow, so slow. Oh my goodness. Custom play, raid, tier 1, Gates of Tartarus, private match. Look at that! It's doing things in order. Okay, yes, we know that it bypasses things. That's fine. Then ready up. You know, if it would like to. I don't know how many times to press it. Because it has two. Okay, it's in. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Leave the menu! We don't want it to end up saying that I have actually unreadied. There we go. Oh, we're fine. Thank goodness. Yeah, so one of the things that I intended to do yesterday when I was meeting up with my brother, we all did. So it's my mum, both of my brothers, my daughter and I intended to take him more coffee. So I don't remember who it was, guys. I'm so sorry. But someone suggested to me that I should take the coffee sachet things that he and I like to have with me to our restaurant meetups so that when we do our gaming, he and I can try weird flavors together still, which was such a good suggestion. Oh, she looks so cool. She looks great. You look great.
Thank the gods you made
and we know we can skip the cutscenes in
My
this
magic lasso
one.
should awaken the colossal general
But,
and his army of colossi.
and he does have
Their
enough
oath-bound
for
to defend the gate of
next time.
Tartarus.
So that's not a problem. But I was intending to grab our favorite flavor. So our favorite one that we always end up finishing with is hazelnut. And the flavors that I gave him last time was, we got one that's called a dirty chai, one that is donut flavor, and one that was pistachio flavor, which we both really liked the pistachio one. But hazelnut is both of our favorites, and I intended to take it to him yesterday, and I forgot. So we do actually have enough coffee for next time, but what we don't have is our favorite flavor. So I need to try to remember. I might have to send him with a larger parcel of it, but I try to maintain like the dates so that they're not going to expire quickly in case it takes us a while to get through them. So I don't want to end up giving him ones that are just going to expire. So I will buy a box and then I'll send him with like 3 sachets from that box from different flavors, and then yeah, we try them together. I also just found online some bottles that I can use to send him the syrup flavors that I found so that he can try the weird different syrup flavors because it's fun, right? That I think it's fun. So yeah, I'm going to order those and then I'll be able to send him with, at the moment I have caramel, vanilla and hazelnut syrup and maple syrup. They're the ones we typically use quite a bit, but there's been times where we've grabbed some weird ones, like we've had some strawberry syrup. The chocolate syrup was really nice. And birthday cake? No, birthday cake was a sachet flavor, and I put strawberry syrup with it. It was so bad, guys. Do not buy birthday cake flavored coffee. It's terrible. No. We both did not like that one. But thank you to whoever it was who suggested that to me, because I love that. And now he and I are like, while we're playing DC together, and we're like in a party chat on our PlayStation. Nice, I like it. Yeah, and I actually sent enough sachets so that his wife would, potentially, if she wanted to try some, she could, but she has not tried them. I don't think she's really into trying the weird flavors. Every time she came and she was having a coffee, she'd have like a double strength. And often I make it as a ice drink instead, because ice drinks are great. It's been a while since I had one. I used to make ice drinks quite a bit. Just whenever we had some kind of an event, so like if we were celebrating Christmas or Easter or something and had people over, I'd do ice drinks if they wanted, or milkshakes, whatever you'd want to call them. They're very heavy with the ice cream though, so they're quite thick and very strong. It's basically like a giant dessert, if I'm being honest. But ever since we've moved, I haven't really had a reason to do that because we haven't had any celebrations in this house. They happen like at the restaurant. So until we've got this house sorted a little bit more and I've emptied out the back room that we're going to use for guests to come over and everything, yeah, I don't think I'll be making them anytime soon. But also, there's these really good smoothies that my brother and I make too, with watermelon, and like you could put any fruit you like in them. But I tend to use watermelon and mango. Man, are they good? Or lychee. So yummy. Darn it, I want a cold drink now, which is insane because it's cold up here. Don't have cold drinks when it's cold. It just makes the situation worse.
Awaken, brothers. Our oath must be upheld. Defend the gate of Tartarus.
The battle is joined. You must protect the colossi during the initial assault. Make sure they are resupplied once they throw their javelins. But Themyscira.
Additional units supplied. Restore reinforcements.
not hold back.
Yay! Okay, sorry about that, guys. My batteries ran out, and now my back piece for my controller won't snap in. There we go. I actually anticipated that and opened a fresh pack of batteries just in case I had to swap the batteries over. So thank goodness! I was prepared. Beautiful. And I was trying to have a look at Valkyrie's style too, and I couldn't because it stopped zooming in and just went to that screen where it's like, no. Now, did my sound come back through? I might, if, could someone put a yes in the chat if they can hear me? If you can't, then I will, turn the volume up myself, or rather, if someone doesn't respond, I'll turn the volume up myself and double check it like I did earlier, just in case, because otherwise I'm rambling to myself, which is fun, but not great for a stream, you know? Oh, thank you, Jade. Jade said yes, she can hear me. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, so once I've ordered these little syrup bottles, I'm going to go and look online, see if I can find some weird flavored syrups that will go good in coffee. Because you can definitely find weird syrups that you can put in like cocktails and things like that. But ones that'll go good in coffee, they're a little less common for me to find. So I'm going to try and find some. Mind you, I mean, we could go really crazy and try some of those syrups inside of a coffee. No, it'll be like the birthday cake and strawberry all over again. Don't do that. No. Never have a birthday cake and strawberry coffee. It's shockingly bad. He and I both didn't like it. We've also had creme brulee coffee, and I think we've had very mixed results on that one. If we just have the creme brulee coffee with nothing in it, like no syrups or anything, it's really boring, and you can barely taste the creme brulee flavor that's meant to be in there. But you mix it with a maple syrup, and it was really, really good. You mix it with hazelnut, really, really bad. So it's very mixed bag with that one. Yeah, and now I'm going to have to go and have a look, see if I can find some new random flavors, because when I do pass him the hazelnut ones, I want to make sure I pass him something new to try as well, because next week, he will probably finish what he's got from me, so I'm going to make sure I replenish him with everything, and with syrups! Must get the syrups! It'll be too fun. I kind of like that I have this thing that I do with him. I don't know, I think I enjoy it more than he does too. It was really funny because when he did live with me, or us, and we had out times where we were going to have coffee together, if he couldn't decide a flavor, I'd always threaten him with birthday cake and strawberry. Because like, I'd say, what flavor do you want? He goes, I don't know. And I'll be like, birthday cake and strawberry it is, which made him like pick something really fast. So that's good. But yeah, also I think he was actually doing me a kindness, because one time he said, well, I don't want to pick something that you're not in the mood for, not realizing that if he picks something that I really don't want to have that day, I will have something else. So my other brother was like, pretty sure she just has whatever she likes, and if it's the same as you, she has it, and if it's not, then she has something else. And I was like, yeah, that is what I do. Unless we're trying a really new flavor together, I would every now and then make myself one that I was more in the mood for. Actually, you know, he was like looking after me to make sure I had flavors that I liked. But at the same time, I was looking after him, making sure I didn't run out of any of the flavors I knew he liked. So there was a white chocolate one, and a Milky Way one, and a Kit Kat one. All of those he really enjoyed. So if I had like 2 or 3 sachets left of that one, and he chose that one, and we weren't trying something new with it, I wouldn't drink it with him. I'd have a different one so that there was enough for him to have more if he wanted. So we were just both looking after each other. It's funny. Oh, thank you. Matthew said I can hear you. Excellent. So the sound is working. And thank you to Jade, who also let me know that.
And I will engage the flying swarmers. Destroy any ground forces that try to advance.
These swarmers won't know what's coming. Actually, they probably will. We've played this many times. They do seem to be able to know what has happened, since it's happened many times before. But they just live their lives on repeat, you know? Do the same thing every single time. Come here, little fella! No, come here, come this way. There we go. Leave her alone. She's giving us a hand and knocking this big bad out. Which is very much my preference. Please do that.
Beware my power.
Thank you, Mom! And he's down on his back. That's where you belong. Stay there. Yay! Now he's up. That's so weird! He lays down on his back, then when he gets knocked out, he's automatically in a standing position and then falls over. That's funny that the animations don't correlate. I'm okay with that. It gives me a little bit of entertainment, you know? we go. No, come here, little spider. Come on, there you go. That's right. They're called arachnid, I think, or something like that, but they only have 6 legs. So they should have 8, right? If they're supposed to be something that's a spider. And they don't! Unacceptable. In Australia, we know all about spiders. Apparently the giant ones. I don't know, you get really used to spiders. I thought it was just our family that kind of named them. But apparently it's everywhere, so there's a lot of videos online of Aussies just like interacting with our giant spiders. Being like, oh hey there George, how's it going? Yeah, that's kind of like what it is like. We just kind of leave them be. Mind you, some people do have a fear of them, and if they do, I'm the person, at least in my family, that we call to remove them and take them outside. But the people who currently live in our house, only my daughter is uncomfortable with spiders. And I must admit, she's gotten quite a lot better at dealing with them. So she doesn't call me every time now. But yeah, usually I'm the person we call when there's something to take out of the house. Spiders, bugs, whatever. I think because I don't get grossed out very easily or uncomfortable with them. And like, not that I would do this, but I can just have them in my palm or on my hand without it grossing me out or freaking me out in any way. Mind you, if you ever do come to Australia, do not touch any spider that has a white or a red back. They are not safe. One of them can cause you quite a lot of illness, and the other one can kill, apparently. So do not touch those guys, please. Keep yourself safe. Just like if you come to Australia, swim between the flags at the beach, okay? Otherwise, you're likely to go into a section that has a rip, and if you are in that section, you could get stuck, and you don't want a shark to be able to get you. So be careful, please. I will say, though, my times at the beach, I have never seen a shark, but I have always stayed between the flags, so been safe. It's actually something we learn in school. I didn't realize that it was an uncommon thing until I grew up, and people were like, what flags? Oh, pardon me. Abby Sue said, I'm drinking a mocha. Oh, yum. With Hershey's chocolate syrup. That sounds amazing. It's not as good because I don't have the milk right now. Also, it's black. That is understandable. But gotta feed my chocolate and coffee addiction. Oh, yeah, that's mandatory. You can't have a chocolate and coffee addiction and not feed it. That's not really an addiction. But yeah, the syrup that I used when I did the birthday cake one with the strawberry, that was Hershey's. And yeah, my daughter absolutely loves the Hershey's chocolate one whenever she has a hot chocolate or cold iced chocolate. We'll use the Hershey's, and I have used that in mochas before. But ever since Alvul gave us the suggestion of using Nutella, that's what we use. It's so nice. So nice. We also have made mochas and added Milo. So Milo is, I know, not everywhere in the world, but I think it's really yummy. My mum likes it too. And sometimes when I make a mocha, I will add that along with the, because I'm using sachets of coffee. So I'm doing it the lazy way. If I have a mocha, it's a sachet that has coffee and chocolate in it already. And then I'll add the Milo on top to give it a little bit of a different flavor. Or there's Jarrah Choc Mint. My little brother and I both love mint. Why can I? Very important person. There we go. Oh, everyone else already through. Wow. DC really doesn't like me today, I can tell. It saw that I had the anti-life accessory and went, oh no, she's had too much good stuff on here. Let's make it hard. It is a fun accessory. I think it looks cool, but it is a little bit on the distracting side because of how big it is, which is why I put it on my battle tank build, because I don't use that very frequently until recently. I've used it for a bunch of raids in a row with my mum because battle tanking with her is easy. But yeah, if you need to feed your coffee and chocolate addiction, doing it in one is very smart, I think. Oh, there was also one time where my brother and I combined the Jarrah Choc Mint hot chocolate sachet along with a coffee sachet, which I think was double strength because we were trying to make it so that, both of them had enough strength of flavor that they complemented each other rather than one overpowering the other, which I think we did pretty good. But it was a lot, if you're trying to do a mocha and also it has mint flavor in it, that's a lot of flavors. Luckily, we both love mint.
I only need one shot.
I wonder if there's a choc orange coffee. Or mocha, rather. That sounds like it would be yummy. Darn it. Now I just want coffee. David! David said, hi everyone. G'day Shadow, Invisimama, and Strike Teamers. Got the stream muted because I'm working. That is understandable. I think most of the time when I'm like, David! He never hears that part. Because he's got it muted. But yeah, we know that David does not need this today because we got it done for him on Saturday, unless he needs his duos.
You go no further,
choose loot. I think he, during the stream on Saturday, he teamed up with someone and got one of the duos done. I don't know if he got his other two done, so we should find out so he doesn't miss out. But we'll have to wait until after he's finished work if we want to do that. David said I was able to log in on the Xbox last night, complete the A.R.G.U.S duos, and got my first week of A.R.G.U.S completed. Oh, I'm so happy. And then from this week onwards, I can go later with the streams, and that should cover David for those as well. So he should be able to get his progression. Oh, I'm so glad. Yay! I don't want him to miss out. The rewards are cool, and the fact that they're kind of stuck behind having to do things in a group, you know, I don't want people to miss out on it because they can't find the groups to get it done. So I'm really happy with that. Yeah, and now a bunch of accounts that I wasn't actually intending to run through A.R.G.U.S are going to run through A.R.G.U.S, so I'll get access to probably Spore Pod, I think I missed on a couple of those, so it might be that, or the Shadow Curse ability. But it will also benefit my brother, because I think I've told you guys, my brother is intending to create a character on one of my other Xbox accounts, where I have a CR skip ready for him, so that he's able to play with us on Xbox, but doesn't have to maintain an account in any way. Also, he has the benefit of knowing that I'm likely to run it through any event that is necessary, which means he'll just reap the rewards of that on his one character. And then, yeah, he'll be able to join us. He already has plans. I'm not going to spoil the plans, but has plans for the character that he's going to make on Xbox for it. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing it. It's amusing. I hope it works, because the name that he has for the character in mind is very long. I don't know if it's too many characters. It honestly probably is. What on earth was he just doing then, rubbing his head on the ground? Are you okay, dude? I don't think he's okay.
Damage sustained.
He's clearly in need of some rest.
Critical damage. Minor damage.
Matthew said, I am making ramen. Oh, yum. I love... one of the things I think I've said before as well in stream, if there was a food I had to live on for the rest of my life, it would be noodles. I know I could eat that every day and still be fine. You know, I may get a little sick of it, but not as much as any other food I can think of. Noodles are delicious. And in Australia, that's what we call ramen, as far as I know, unless I'm missing something, and ramen is something different from noodles. But my daughter, I think, said to me when I said I don't know what the difference is, she said ramen typically has, let me get this right, a spicy sachet or something like that in it, and you serve it with extra stuff put in it, including egg. But I don't know if she's correct. I think that might be one way that people do ramen. I don't know if that's actually what ramen just means. No. So if ramen just means noodles, yeah, I could live off of that. Especially if I can have variations of flavors. Yeah, we'll grab the barricade. Thank you. Yay! Hopefully that means she got her progress. I cannot bow because I am frozen.
Even with my
there we go. No, oh, apparently still. Hang on, try and bow. Oh, it did. It did bow. I just couldn't see it. I am frozen again. Jeez, DC. Having some issues. Oh my goodness. Barrett said, we'll catch you later, Shadow and Invisimum. No problem, Barrett. Thank you for popping in. Abby Sue said, is talking to David, asking how he's doing today. I hope he's doing good. Thank you for asking him, because he can't hear us, but he can read. So, awesome. All right, we'll ask whilst she's still in the group, unless she leaves, if Valkyrie needs the alert. Need A.R.G.U.S alert. Oh, that was meant to have a question mark. I know I don't need it. There we go. Oh no, she left the group. Okay, so she seems to be all good. Let's do another looking for group, see if there's anyone else who needs it. Looking for group, where are you? There it is. Come on, menu, don't go like that. There we go. A.R.G.U.S raid, anyone? There we go. Hello, Jade, hiding behind us. It's like looking at myself if I were a Blue Lantern. I kind of love it. She looks so good. David said, I'm doing okay, keeping busy with work and working on a character idea for the EU server in honor of Shadow. Oh, yeah. I'm going to call him Lockout Lad. It's so cool because it can go with Lady Lockout. I love that. I'm looking forward to seeing what he looks like. Are you going to make him look similar to the characters you've made for Legion? Because I think you do a really good job with those. I'm so curious now. My Lady Lookout is wearing like a full armor set. So, like as in she looks like she's wearing armor. Not like an armor set, like she's just wearing all of her armor pieces that we have. Oh, sweet. Matthew said, ramen is noodles with seasoning. I like beef flavor. I like all flavors. I'm really not fussed. There's a whole bunch of different ones I like. There's one that is called Indomie Special Chicken, or which is like this orange packet. In this household, we call them the orange noodles. But that flavor I really, really like. It's got a little bit of spice to it. It's one of my favorites. And then there's like a, I think it's also sumin, tom yum noodle bowl that I like as well. They're really, really good. And that is a little bit more spicy than the other. But so it's just noodles with seasoning. In that case, I can definitely eat that for the rest of my life. Noodles are so good and so easy and quick. And cheap. I would save so much money. Abby Sue said, I love ramen with Valentia and Tajin. Tajin? I'm not sure what that is. Is it spicy? I don't know. Oh, my mum is saying g'day to David and ear rubs for Marley, Captain Jack, Kyrie, and Ladybug, which is cute. So cute. I think no one else needs it. Look at that, guys. We've got nothing. Hey! Okay, beautiful. Jade, I can't remember what alerts we ran last time, but do you need the most recent alerts, or do you want to run some randoms so that you're able to get currency for them, or do you need open world bosses? And whatever you're in the need of, let's go do that. Because it doesn't look like anyone is in need of A.R.G.U.S anymore. I mean, it's not that surprising, right? When we get to kind of the end of the day and that's what happens, it makes sense. I mean, sorry, end of the week. Because a lot of people will have run it already. But we can ask again a little bit later in the stream and see if more people log in who need to get it completed. But until then, we want to do something that's helpful. So if Jade is in need of anything specific, we will do that. If not, we will probably run a few alerts. I know that, was it Jade last time or was it Alyssa last time that needed some raids and some alerts that we completed? I don't recall. It was one of you. But yeah, let me know what you need, Jade, and we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, Abby Sue said my stomach doesn't though. Oh, so you have it and it tastes amazing, but then your guts are like, no, why did you do this to us? Yeah, sometimes your taste buds and your guts can definitely disagree with one another. Jade said you point, I'll follow, just a league review before you go. Oh, yeah, I want to go and have a look at the league, absolutely. Let's go into some alerts then and get them completed so we can get some currency for all of us. You know, when it wants to load. At the slowest pace possible, that's great. Custom play alerts. Oh, actually, we'll know which ones I did because it should be highlighted here, right? With little locks on them. Oh, there's no locks. So I guess we didn't do the alert version of some of these. I mean, awesome. All right, let's go start here and work our way backwards. With a group of 3. Come on, ready up. Ready up, you know you want to. Come on, DC. And I have to have a look at the league because there's a treasury that I missed last time, right? There's a treasury somewhere. We have to look in every nook and cranny and see what Jade's done. Making our league hall beautiful. My mum said Lockout Lad and Lady Lockout. I love it, lol. So do I. It's so funny. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing what he does.
Atlantean scouts spotted Atrocitus entering this facility. He's still doing his dirty work and has something to do with red kryptonite.
Hi, guys! Oh, Crypto literally responded to me. Hi, Crypto. You are adorable. I wish you moved faster through here, though. Oh, thank you, Mom.
Wow.
All right,
Do
big
these
dude.
things come in any size besides ginormous?
The funny part about that statement is that's said like after we're supposed to have completed the 4 other golems in a row. But because this is the alert version, we didn't do that part. Oh, my loadouts are looking all weird again. What is with this? Hang on. Go to traits. Hope I stay alive.
Nice. Scratch that engineering robot.
There we go. Should come up normal now. For anyone who has that issue crop up, as long as you go to the traits menu and highlight it, it should fix up the second you go out of there. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that. It happens a lot on Xbox, a little bit on PlayStation, a little bit on Switch, but a lot when I'm playing Xbox. I end up with my screen all messed up in my UI, which is not good. Matthew said, when do you plan on playing on PlayStation on the US server? So tomorrow morning is the EU server. I say morning it's morning for me. Tomorrow is the EU server. The following day is the US server. Then next weekend is also the US server. So yeah, we will do raids and hopefully remember this time to do open world bosses. Oh my goodness. And if people do need me to run A.R.G.U.S on that, I will do so as well. But yeah, we've got tomorrow EU, then the following day US. So if anyone does need to get A.R.G.U.S done, or if this happens again and we end up with a bunch of people who have already completed A.R.G.U.S, then we can run some other things. But I would suspect that it probably will be a lot of people. There probably will be a lot of people who do need it because it'll be immediately after reset for EU and then only one day after reset for the US server.
That was rough. Let's move out while we can.
I have been wondering if I should change the Xbox one. I mean, now that I can kind of work with a later time frame, a later in the day time frame, I've been wondering if maybe I should adjust where the Xbox one is, so it's not the last day, because a lot of people would not want to wait for that, thinking that, you know, they could miss it and then end up not getting it at all, which is not good. But I know that I can't do it on Thursday because that is my Friday. But I mean, we could potentially do a stream for a few hours on one server and then a stream for a few hours on the other server on the same day. So rather than me doing it on the Monday for the Xbox, we could do Tuesday starting with EU or starting with Xbox and then swapping to the other one and then doing US the next day, because I can actually do that at the moment, because the worker has currently finished, and when he does have a day where he needs to come back, I'm going to request that he comes later in the day so that it won't interfere with the streams that I normally do. Come on, Chris. Matt, you are a bad decision maker. Okay, he's here. I have such bad lag. Oh my goodness. I never know where anyone is going or what's happening. So yeah, I might consider that as well. I also need to think about the fact that reset occurs on Tuesday, which for the EU server is my Tuesday, but early in my Tuesday, which means it kind of the time of your guys' Monday, which means after this, if the EU server resets and Homecoming is added to it, I need to live stream that and go through everything with you guys for that too. And that would be interfered with, those Tuesday streams, if I put Xbox after EU then. So I don't know that I want to do that either. It's so complicated. I think I'm making it complicated.
Is that another console, Crypto? Good boy.
Good boy, Crypto.
Alert. Security alert in Refinery 2.
Come on, little fellas. No, there's no security alert. Everything is fine. Normal things are happening. Nothing weird. Definitely not people getting attacked. Jade's using the pew-pew. I think it was Jade. Very good choice. It's one of my favorite abilities in the game now, is the Blue Lantern ability that we have that gives us supercharged generation. So fun. I also really like the AoE that we get from the White Lantern ring, because not only does it do nice enough damage and a bit of pushback to the enemies, it also counts as a finisher. So I love that, especially if I have allies that are aligned with when I activate my finisher, which I do. I'm pretty sure my Batman Who Laughs character, his ability activates when I use a finisher. So having both of those on my damage build has been very, very nice. I have lost my spot. Abby Sue said, something I want to try but haven't is black bean noodles. I have had black bean noodles. They are delicious. Absolutely love it. Actually, I think my daughter was the main one who started me trying that, because there was a teriyaki one that she liked that was out of stock at the time. And so she decided to try the black bean one. It's really yummy. Black bean is a yummy flavor. My mum said black bean noodles, that sounds delicious. It is delicious, Mom! Is it just a Atrocitus? Okay, one target. Let's get the belt on him. That sounds like I'm gonna smack him with my belt. I don't have a belt. I mean the belt in the game! Darn it, I need to stop saying things. There have been many a time where I start saying something, then realize how it sounds and regret my choices. But then we're stuck with it, you know? Can't help it if it's said live. Matthew said, I will watch a bit of YouTube then switch back after I'm done eating. No problem. Go do what you want to do, dude. Enjoy your YouTube watching and your food. Abby Sue said, yes, Valentina is a Mexican hot sauce in Tajin? Is like a sour and salty seasoning for fruit or whatever you want to sprinkle it on. Oh, so you have both of those things on noodles. Sour and salty plus hot sauce. Yeah, I can imagine my stomach disagreeing with that kind of a combination. But yeah, if it's delicious, maybe it's worth it sometimes. I don't mind spicy. I'm actually surprised because in our family, my sister has always been the one who can have like really, really spicy stuff and really, really enjoys it. I assumed that I couldn't have spicy stuff the same way that she does because when I've had stuff that's been really spicy and I can't taste the flavor, I was always like, I can't taste the flavor. What's the point in having it? Not really thinking about the fact that I could have eaten it. I just did not want to. Not that the spice was too much for me. So when my mum and brother and I started doing our OHO channel, which is where we like test different foods at the moment, but it will include other things later. I taste tested some spicy stuff and realized I can actually handle spicy very, very easily, and I don't know how that happened because my mum cannot. She is no good with spicy. Spicy is not for her. So I don't know how I can handle it so well, but I have no problem eating spicy. I just don't like it. If it's so spicy, I can't taste the flavor. So I don't have a lot of it. But yeah, if I do have something that's really, really spicy, even though I can handle it, I've definitely had my stomach feel weird after. So that might be another deterrent. But yeah, I don't know how spicy I could go, but there's definitely a limit. I don't know if it's as high as my sister's. My sister absolutely loves spicy stuff. So I think she probably is higher than me on that. But we haven't really tested it. So I don't know. Tiny Lilith said, on my Tiny Lilith, the new style is my best try on Raven style for the Teen Titan cartoon. And I'm using an old material too that I haven't used for a long time. What's the old material? Is it Void? What are you using? And also, I bet you did a great job. Your styles are always really, really good. And cute. Most of the time, they're so cute. Just because your character is so cute. But also, are you using a material that has purple? Because that would be very appropriate. And also, purple is the bestest. We know.
Supergirl. Please, help me find hope before it's too late.
Beautiful job, guys! We kicked all of the butts so fast. They didn't know what was coming, you know? Oh, and now I'm frozen. No, don't freeze. Walk like a normal person. I can't. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Let's get out of here, then deal with my reward. Abby Sue said, I always watch Koreans in K-dramas. The black bean noodles do look delicious. I have not watched a single K-drama, so I don't know what they look like on there, but I've definitely had black bean noodles. At least here I have, and they're really yummy. I think I've seen, no, I don't think I have. I've seen a couple of mukbang things come up. I don't actually watch mukbang, but sometimes they'll come up and I'll scroll past and the thumbnail picture is like of someone eating a huge mouthful of noodles, but they have a red sauce, so I'm guessing it's a hot spicy, not a black bean. When I see those, but man, the amount of noodles people put in their mouth for one bite is a lot. I don't think I could do that, no. My mouth isn't huge. It wouldn't fit. Tiny Lil said somebody needs to do a shadow name brand bad tank that always goes down. Oh yes, call them bad tank. And don't even make them a tank. Just make them something that is so squishy and gets hit so easily. That would be so funny. Yep, I love that plan. Or you should, in fact, you should probably call it bad tank because I usually say bad tank, bad tank. Should go with that. David is saying hi to Tiny Lilith. Abby Sue said, oh, geez, I don't know how to say that. Jagamenon? I don't know. Said, is what they're called. I have no idea how to say that word, Abby Sue. I'm so sorry. I'm butchering words today, apparently, including people's names. Simple names that I can't say for some reason. Oh, no, hang on. We were doing this, weren't we? I'm doing it like we were doing August. We're not doing August yet. We're going to do a couple of these and then see if anyone has logged in who needs it. Down to private match. There we go. Now, let's see if it will ready me up in one shot. Don't press it again and just wait. Yay, it did. Okay, get out of there. Don't accidentally press it again. Oh, Tiny Lilith said shadow material. Also a good choice. Very nice. Abby Sue said, we'll get kicked every... Hang on, we'll get kick every time go. We'll get kick? I don't know what that means. Or, like, it has kick? Like, it's really, really strong and spicy? Or, we'll get kicked out of the group. Oh, I think you mean, if someone creates bad tank, they get kicked out every time. Yeah, probably. That sounds about right, yeah. I wonder if that name's taken. It's probably not, right? I doubt anyone would call themselves a bad tank. I could do that and then make it on a healer or something, so it's not even a tank. Heck yeah. Abby Sue said, lol, bad tank. It was a great suggestion, Tiny Lilith. I love it. You know I'm probably going to do it now, right? Like, Abby Sue talked about making a lady lockout, and now that exists.
All over it. What's the plan to flush him out? Amazons and Atlanteans are at a standstill.
You guys are talking over each other. You know that's very rude, right? Don't do that.
Super shield.
Says me talking over them.
Weapon, then take out the shield.
Wait, but doesn't that just end the standstill? Won't that flare up their war?
I don't care. Zoom's all that matters.
Jeez.
Wow.
Okay. Glad you're not my
I don't care about war. I only care about one thing. I love that I can whirl a dervish in the air when I'm swimming. Because it's one of the reasons I don't like using flight. Because when I have flight and I have whirling dervish and it doesn't work. So when I'm swimming, it totally works. It's great. Oh, for people who don't understand what that means. If you put the flight ring on and then try to whirling dervish, it glitches out. Or at least it has for me. Aw, you're so fast, Jade! Very nice. Why did I go, aw? She should do all the damage. It's perfectly fine. The fastest damagerizer in the group. She really is, because there's no other damage here. Now I'm wondering, I should probably make bad tank on US, because that's where I say it the most often. And make them so squishy. And I should probably make them not a tank. That would work best, right? And then just put like the loadouts from fire in it and let them get hit really easily.
Nothing can withstand my geo-pulse.
Flash.
If I ever used it with anyone besides the people in my chat and on my channel, people wouldn't understand though. I'd have to make it an actual tank. Just make it a really bad one. We could make it atomic, right? My least favorite power set to use, because that is a tank as well. Yes. With the most irritating sound.
Come, creatures of the sea.
This is a great plan, Tiny Lilith. I love it. Abby Sue said, and trick multi, lol. With my character being a bad tank. I mean, he's used to it already, though. I have warned him. When he puts us into elite and stuff, I'm like, well, we can, but be aware, my tank is not fully built. I'm going to actually aim to try and get it a little bit better than it currently is. But it's hard because I play damage more so, and that means I'm aiming to get damage artifacts done. And even though I have a full set of 5, I want Candle of Neron done too. So once that's done, every man is the next one to go for and try and get it all the way done in Wolfpack. But it's not at the top of my list because I play DPS more often than I tank. So, I mean, on US I could try to focus on it, right? I could do that. Oh no yawning. I'm not even that tired. I know I didn't sleep long, but not sleeping long one night after other nights of having slept well shouldn't make a difference. Normally it doesn't. I don't know what's with today. Also, why am I frozen? Jeez, that takes forever. They're going to be like through all the enemies and already through the tunnel by the time I get there. Oh, the lag is so bad. I mean, it's been pretty bad recently anyway, but today in particular, it's quite bad. Be glad if you play on PlayStation that you don't have this bad of lag. On the bright side, at least we still get everything done. Yeah, see, look, I told ya! They've run away! We going straight through? Yeah, going straight through. Whee! Oh no, I gotta stop doing that. I sound like a child. I think it's, I do that sound quite a bit, and Nightcrawler on his channel, hey, I'm trapped, get down, go down, go down, there you go. One time did it as well, I think it was that, he goes, wee, it goes, oh no, that's your thing, I was like, oh no, it's my thing to run through DC and go, wee, that's not a good thing. I didn't realize I did it that often that it became a me thing. I suppose it could be worse. Billy said connection is good on PC for me. Yeah, see, if you're playing PC/PS, you shouldn't have this issue. This is just because I'm on Xbox. This server, the Xbox server for some reason has been very, very laggy recently. Today in particular for me, it's worse than it has been. But you can see that my mum and Jade are both able to get through a little bit faster. So they're clearly not experiencing the same thing that I am. So that's good. They probably have got some lag, but just probably not to the extent that I have at the moment. Yeah, for PlayStation and PC on EU and US, I have experienced some lag recently, but it also hasn't been as much as this. So, yeah, you shouldn't be having as bad a situation as I am. I can see Razor active on her arms. We're gonna get a cutscene, and it's gonna disappear, and it's gonna be wasted. Oh, so annoying. Wait till I see you guys in. There's Jade. Did my mom get stuck? Is there an enemy, Mom? Did you get stuck? Oh no! She disappeared. Oh, she's lagging. Okay, I take it back. Maybe my mum is experiencing something similar. She just kind of leaps from one location to another. Oh no! Are you lagging like crazy bad too? It's probably our internet. If it's both of us having the same experience, that's probably what it is. But yeah, I'll wait till I can see her dot in this section before I get the boss active and see if she gets here. Oh, there she is. I see you! Okay, we can go in.
Seriously?
It's Cersei! Ugh, how often they get the name wrong. And yeah, even Switch hasn't been this bad for its lag. But, I mean, yeah, as I said, I've been playing that just solo, so it might be a little bit different if I'm not grouping with other people to get things done and just soloing through things. That might be the reason that I'm experiencing less lag. And I have not played anything of Dakota City, which is the worst episode to play on the Switch at the moment. The open world is an absolute shocker. Don't do it. It's not fun.
This beloved Hera, grant me your favor.
You know, if you feel like it.
A true warrior turns an
I'd actually ask my best friend if he needs A.R.G.U.S on Switch when it resets, because running it with 2 people instead of soloing it is much, much easier. And my best friend plays tank. He's such a good tank. My tank is based off of his tank, because he did such a good job building it. I mean, you guys have played with him before. Mind you, we've played on PlayStation with him before and Xbox, not on Switch, which is where his original character is built. And I think he has full artifacts on there for his tank. So very, very strong over there. It's great.
Something doesn't feel right. What am I not remembering?
It's obvious. This was your fault.
Actually, no, I do know.
Flash.
Wait, he's right. I changed time to save my mother. I caused Flashpoint.
Yes, you
This
did.
is what makes it all worth it. Time to finally end you, Flash.
Not while we're here.
Yeah, not while we're here. It's got to be Clooney's voice. His voice is so distinct. Right? So cool.
They won't find you.
Not like what they've done with the Harley voice in this game. Don't knock me off my area that I want to stand on. That is so rude. I need to stand here. Thank you. Yay, supercharge. Wait, my supercharge didn't activate the swirly thing. Oh, I know why. So, I don't have freeze-in when I'm playing full tank. That's why. I used to have a supercharge that would assist with shields instead of something that did damage to the enemy. And I found no matter how often I used it, I didn't need the shields that much. So, I gave up and ended up putting a damage loadout in for the supercharge instead. If I did have the Sunstone Cape supercharge though, I would use that on here, but obviously I don't have it on here. I only have that on EU, so only my EU character will benefit from that. But this one is really nice too. I like the Meteor Strike one. It's actually I think Meteor Strike is the supercharged generator name. Sorry, I think I'm mixing them up. But yeah, it has really nice damage output and it's really fast, which I like too. Better than Bat Swarm in that way. Bat Swarm just looks way cooler.
No! Flash must suffer!
Have Cyborg analyze the device. I'll see what I can get out of it.
I got a cool picture of us.
Heroes aren't supposed to.
Aww. I don't feel bad for you in the least. I'm sorry. I really can't, Zoom. I really can't. Also, the voice actor for that, they've put something on his voice that makes him sound kind of, I don't know, mechanical might be the wrong word. A little bit a tech sound on there. I kind of like it. I want to go on duty and leave through there so that I don't end up in the wrong section of House of Legends, but the menu is like disagreeing with me. There we go. Leave. Okay. Thank you, I guess. Hopefully it works. My mum said, oh dear, my little angel got stuck twice and wouldn't move. Yeah, I think we're getting really bad lag. That is not fun. I mean, the way we could try to fix it would be for us to both shut off our consoles and return them on and reconnect them to the internet again, or reset modem. Resetting modem takes a long time for it to come back, though. It's not a good plan. But I can play with lag on. It's not bothering me too much. It bothers me that it looks bad on the stream, right? Because then my character's just kind of idling and not really contributing, which I don't like. But yeah, it's still fun to play, even if there is lag going on in between. Let's run the next alert that we need is matron. Let's do that one. Orphanage time. Ready up. Don't press it more than once and see if it works. Come on. You know you want to. There you go. Okay, get out of there. Yes. Okay. I think I've got the hang of it. What on earth is Richard talking about? I don't know what goes on in the looking for group chat, honestly. The conversations are so bizarre in there. I think it's odd, too, that they choose to use that. Is that because they think they're going to get the maximum amount of exposure on the things that they say? Because really, I would want as little exposure on the things that they say. Yeah, sometimes it's tough when you're trying to get a group together for something and all that's happening in that chat is a whole bunch of conversation that has absolutely nothing to do with looking for a group.
Shutting down the matron's operation and saving those kids. She's got Red Lanterns working for her, so you better be ready to
double
fight.
Me. You look so good, Jade!
Kidnapping and locking up kids. That's a Sinestro move, isn't it?
That's your move, Gardner.
Oh, and I forgot, so I tried to remember everyone who had joined me sorry, on the stream on the weekend, and I forgot to thank Clumsy, so thank you, Clumsy, for joining us in the stream too, and in the chat. Clumsy was playing is it Empress, I think her name is, character at the very beginning of the stream, and when I went back and did the thumbnails, like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot to thank him. So thank you! Jade said, did you and Mum need A.R.G.U.S weeklies? My mum doesn't, but I do. But I'm not really fussed if I get them done or not. Actually, no, hang on. That might be the only one that I did. I can't remember. But I'm happy to go do them if you need them.
Some Red Lantern buddies. Get ready for a fight.
Absolutely fine with doing that, particularly because I didn't do it on the stream on the weekend, and I intended to go do open world just in case people needed it. So more than happy to go across. My mum is pretty fast to those things. She completes them the second that it resets. I do sometimes and don't other times. It depends on what other things I've had happening during that week. I get a bit busy, so sometimes some things get ignored. Storyline. I actually like this one. I want to play it. I haven't had the time. You're going down, little... I have to do it at least a minimum of 4 times because that is Switch, EU, US, and Xbox. But then if there's other accounts I want to make sure I get stuff done on, I'll do it there too. Because the patrol is something where I intend to get at least one of each of the rewards. And make a video showcasing each reward that you can get and everything like that. That means I do need to play through quite a few accounts through the campaign so that I can do that.
Evacuate them while you can.
Jade's got that. Kennick!
Thanks, Kennick. I'm gonna get you out of here.
You're welcome, Kennick. We love you, Kennick.
I will see the children to safety.
Oh no, my mum is stuck again.
Well.
The command center lies ahead. If you hurry, you might catch the one responsible for
Matthew said, I am back, Shadow. Hello, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your food. Oh, there's my mum. Okay, she just appeared. Did you see that? Just like a flash. Boom, I'm here now. Man, the lag must be a shocker for her too. So, Jade, do you need the weeklies? Because if so, I will happily go out and we will kick all of the butts. But I know that my mum doesn't. She's ahead of me on everything, basically. think her CR, yeah, her CR has even surpassed mine. Though I think I'm like 5'11", between 5'11" and 5'14", I know, across all of my characters, because I haven't been able to play it as much as I would like. But on tank, obviously, my armor set is a little bit lower, so that's why it says 505. But yeah, it's really, I really do like this episode. I would like to keep playing it. It's really frustrating when I know I can get it done and I want to and I can't. And also want the elite style. Because it looks nice. It's got sparkles.
Is vulnerable. Let him have it.
Or actually, I should say shiny texture. It's not really sparkles so much as shine. There we go. But I also really, really wanted the mournful style that we get from Frozen Mogo too. And I did not like that episode quite as much because we were still dealing with Lucia. But yeah, I didn't get to play it as much as I would have liked to get the style. I did try though. I did run like the Elite Solo quite a few times over and over until it got frustrating to play it because the grounding is annoying. Get off the ceiling, girl. Why did you stay up there? Are you okay? I don't know.
That's it. He's exposed. Pour it on.
Pour it on. Yes, ma'am.
Every season at our
His voice is so good. Every time I hear Swamp Thing's voice, I love it. I think whatever reverb they put on him sounds amazing.
The crystals are back. Wreck 'em.
I would, but I would like to grab the ads first. Get out of the red zone, girl. Come on. I love how I tell her off as though it's her choice when I'm the one controlling her. It's just a little bit my fault, you know? She can't help what buttons I press. It's actually good though, because then she can just blame me if she does anything stupid. Oh, it was Laura's fault.
He's normal again. Take him down.
Will do, sir. No problem. I think it's funny here too. If Guy Gardner does get knocked out and you don't pick him up, he will eventually get back up anyway. So he doesn't need our help. He's fine.
Red coward.
Yay!
Atrocitus probably ran off to hang out with his new pal, the Matron. Doesn't matter. We'll find him
maybe.
and her and deal with them both.
Aw, that's lovely, Jade. Jade said no just offering. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you. No, my mum definitely has done it, and I can't remember if I've done it on here, if I did it on PlayStation. I've done it somewhere. Oh, pardon me. I don't want to have hiccups right now. Hang on, I have some water. Sometimes that gets rid of them, right? They go away? I think so. Oh, that's better. All right. Then I think we have one more alert to do from the 3 most recent episodes. And then, yeah, we will do another looking for group and see if we can get more people who need A.R.G.U.S completed. But yeah, I must admit, the timing that I do this in doesn't work perfectly for it, right? Because it ends up the last day. So I'm thinking maybe I need to adjust it. I don't know. Would it work better if we did... hang on, for you guys, what day is it? Not Wednesday, Tuesday. So Tuesday Xbox, and then if I need to live stream something new coming into the game, I will do that as well. And then on Wednesday we do EU and US together, one after the other. I'm wondering if maybe that would be a better idea. Because at the moment, like, this is the last day for Xbox, right? So a good chunk of people have probably completed it all and don't need it. But I will say, we did end up with 3 people joining in the first group and then 1 in the last group as well that did need it, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. They could also be doing it for Omni, but if that's the case and they want Omni, I'm private matching it, so it wouldn't give them Omni. So I don't know. But they seemed to be fine with it. None of them left. Even after the first one kind of glitched out because, you know, I may have skipped the cutscene by accident. And ruined it. I'm not sure if that was the issue, because Johnny Quick did actually activate. He just didn't come back. He got stuck inside the ceiling somehow. I don't know. It's very weird. Kind of love that Jade's dressed as me. We could do a me date. That's a little bit. I don't know. Multiverse is very, very well known, right? Everyone knows who Multi is, and he has a large group of people who come to his stream. So doing a theme for himself and celebrating his was it 11 years? 11 years of creating YouTube content for DC. I think it makes sense. I don't know. Asking everyone to come dressed as me for a stream seems cocky. I don't know. Mind you, Jade did it of her own free will, as did Abby Sue. And she looks amazing. Well done also getting all the pieces. I think one piece is incorrect, which I think is the gloves. I do love the gloves, and I think I had them on briefly, but I have since swapped them back to Witch Mother so that she has like the claws on her hand, which I love. Jade said, sadly, after this, I have to leave. That is no problem, Jade. You are all good. Go and get done whatever you need to get done.
Psst. Hey, what's up with the
Hi, Voivode!
We better check it
Yeah,
out.
so after this one, when Jade leaves, we will do another looking for group check and see if there are people who need A.R.G.U.S. But if we get no response and everyone has done it, that's fantastic. That means we don't necessarily need to. I mean, we probably do need to run the streams, but I think I might need to change the timing of them. I don't know. I'll chat with my mum after, and before I put out the post to let you guys know the new timing, I might change it so that we have EU and US on one day together, and Xbox on its own. Plus, if there's something new coming into the game on that day, I'll do that stream as well, so that we're covering everybody still, but we're doing it earlier in the week for people. Because for Xbox, it's literally the last day of the week to get it done, which I'm hoping no one needs it by this time, but I mean, a couple of people clearly did, or they were just joining for the sake of joining or to help. I don't know. But yeah, I want it to be helpful, and if it's not being helpful, it's not really serving its purpose, you know? You're going down. I'm curious, like, I know what's coming, we all do, presumably, because we've discussed it in streams, and also because Iconic Simulation, Greg Deluca have both given us videos explaining what is coming into the game. Others may have as well. I have not checked since then, but for Homecoming, we know what's coming, and I'm a little bit excited. I really want to see this Dexter uplink device. I think it's gonna be like cute and gross at the same time, and I am okay with that. But also, it might be a slight blessing in disguise at the moment, too, that if Jade does need to go and no one else requires A.R.G.U.S completion, my mum and I are clearly experiencing some wicked lag, so it may be a blessing in disguise in that we could stop the stream and not have to deal with all of this horrible lag, which is really, really annoying. And then, yeah, I will discuss with my mum, guys, and I will work out a schedule that works a bit better so that we can get Xbox done earlier rather than later in the week, so that people don't have to wait for it, or, you know, so that it's actually going to be helpful for people to get it done. Are you okay, Lovelies? Look how much lag my mum has. She has played this over and over again. She's not lost, guys. She knows this load-in. And she is clearly lagging to such a high degree. Mum, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I feel like this is a blessing. There we go. And I mean, we did also run A.R.G.U.S on the weekend too for my normal weekend stream. So yeah, we probably got a couple of people through it then who potentially would have joined for this one. But yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know. It's mixed feelings. I want my stream to be helpful, but at the same time, I'm really happy if people have got it done. So that's good. Let's go. Is my mum's dot down here now? Oh, yay, she's down here. Okay, good. Hi, Mum. She's probably not actually there, right? That's probably just what I see. Yep, that would make sense. All right, treasure holders. Prepare to, I mean, they don't have to prepare because I've already started kicking their butts. So you don't prepare anything. Just take the damage and then go away. Ugh, the damage output on my tank is so low. So low. Mind you, we are playing casual. I probably could battle tank it. I don't know. I don't feel the need to do battle tank unless, like, I'm duoing with my mum, because then one of us has to be doing damage. And oh, honestly, my mum is battle healing then too. She's doing damage too, which makes it nice and easy for us both. But yeah, when it comes to a group with a damage, and I certainly don't need to do damage. We've got someone to do it. But, you know, when they split us off into sections like this, it's not like I'm helping Jade, right? Jade is over there taking damage from the enemies that she's near. It's not actually helpful for her. So why do I do that? I don't know. It's one of the things I did not like and still do not like about the new alerts and raids that they have given us is there's always one section of it where we get split up all weird. Jade's got that one. We'll go here. So on Mogo, we end up splitting into, like in the raid, we go into 3 groups and have to follow the path down. I always swap to damage for that. When we do the Casnian one and we end up doing the pillars, I hate that one. So it's like there's no point having our rolls. Not until you get to Faust at the end. The rolls are completely useless. There we go. So yeah, it's like you build up your character to be this awesome tank, awesome healer, awesome controller, and then you get sent off to the side and you can't really control for the group. You've only got one person with you. And I think it's so stupid when the game splits us into groups like all the damages go together in pairs and then they put the controller and the healer together. Like, why would you do that? At least split them up. So everyone's got good damage output at their pillar. Mind you, we can swap places. So you could do that. But yeah, every time I've been tanking and I get paired with the healer or the controller, I'm like, why? Why DC? Oh, David said, I'm sorry your angel got stuck in Vizimhum. Oh, that's so kind. Yeah, she definitely did. I think it's happening a bit as well. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad that potentially we may not have to keep going with the stream very long. Like if Jade is heading out and no one needs the A.R.G.U.S missions, it's probably good for our consoles to shut down and not be trying to do this while they're trying to, like, while they're struggling anyway. There we go. All right, let's roll out of the way. Yeah, so I'll say this in this stream, but I will also make sure people are aware when I put the post out, which will be later today. I'm going to change the timing of the streams, I think. Because now we actually have more time that I can do them, so hopefully that will impact people a little bit better. I may start them a little bit later in the day as well, so that we can catch people after work, and hopefully that will help people get it done as well. So, yeah, I will talk to my mum, we'll organize it, and then I will put a post out and let you guys know what the change will be, and hopefully we'll be able to do it so that these things are a bit earlier in the week for the Xbox, because at the moment it's the last day. I don't like that. I don't think it's very helpful. Come on, little fella! Come on! Oh, got stuck. There we go. Come on. You want to go for a swim? You look like a man who enjoys a good swim. Come on! Stop throwing rocks at the fleas. Come over here. Can't even taunt you over the edge. What is with you? Ah, there he goes. Yay! Thank you, Jade. Oh, and my mum was over there too. Thank you, both of you. Getting him over the edge is very nice. All right, let's hope I can see the runes in here. Oh, wait till my mom gets in too, I think. Oh, there she is. Beautiful.
So you did.
All right, give us some runes, please. There we go. Did you see that? They're knocked out, like, immediately. I definitely am not doing any damage. It's all you, Jade. We don't need that one. We do need pyramid. Okay, we'll grab that. We do not need F, but we will knock you out anyway. We need G. We're looking for G. Oh, G's over there. This one. Yep, Jade's got it. Thank you, Jade. Then we need N. Let's hope that we can actually get through them fast enough that the pyramid is useful. Because sometimes you grab these and by the time it gets to your rune, it's not actually helpful because it eliminates from the top of your character's head. So there's a time period where they will be held. Pardon me. Oh, nice. Jade said razor. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. Can someone grab N? Thank you, Jade. All right, then you go. Come on, come on. Yes, mine's going to be useful. Hey, we got it. All right, let's take her down. Get my henchies and there we go. Everything out. Thank you, Swamp Thing. What am I aiming for? Do you see that? Is my character okay? This is why I use AoEs more often. Because my character's like, oh, look at that barrel over there that I do not need. Let's hit that instead of Lissa, who is right in front of me. Come now. Ridiculous. We don't need G. We need F. Don't need that either. Let's get them out of the way of everybody. Okay.
Locked in.
There we go. Now, my brother keeps trying to say that this is an H. It's not, guys. That is definitely an N, just saying. I've got L dot. Can someone grab N? But he has called the 2 exclamation mark one 11. And I feel like that actually might be more accurate. Because only one of them looks like an exclamation mark. So I'm feeling like that's not too bad. But he is not changing my N. I'm definitely correct on that one. Oh, yeah. Jade's got the last one. Thank you, Jade.
That did it. Attack Lisa, now.
We are attacking Lisa now. You know, if my character chooses to aim for her instead of the barrel off to the side. My least favorite one is when my character's getting attacked and someone is right in front of her and she aims past that character to a character off in the distance who doesn't have a red target and doesn't take any damage. It's the dumbest thing. I'm like, someone is in front of you, smacking you in the face, and you're like, oh, that guy over there looks like a threat. Let me just shoot in that direction and scare him because I can't actually hit him. Just why would you do that, Shadow? No. See, it looks like an 11, right? He's not wrong on that one. I'd call that an 11. Not that we need it. We need you. That is F we don't need. She's got you. Oh, F we do need. I take it back.
Good to go.
F, now we need G over here.
Is locked in. Nice.
Thank you.
She's
Yay!
Attack.
Lisa! Take some fire damage. You like fire, right? It's nice. It's very warm. It's good for if you're cold. Come on. There we go. And yeah, if I do indeed, I will. When I do indeed change the schedule and everything over, guys, that probably means Xbox will happen tomorrow. So we'd go Xbox and then a live stream for whatever changes are made in the game, and then EU and US on the same day.
Well,
yay! We have to see. If the problem is too, if they reset and give me the new content on my Tuesday, so that would be. What time of day would that be? Yeah, because today is Monday for you guys. So if they do it on my Tuesday, I think it's right on the cusp of when it crosses over from your Tuesday to Wednesday, like midnight or something like that. So if they do indeed do that for the EU server, I'll stream that straight away. But it might happen at the same time as US. Sometimes they shut down both together and we end up with it all at the same time. So it'll adjust the timing of what I do with my live streams. All right. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Jade said League quickly. Yes, let's go and have a look at your awesome additions to the League Hall. We've got to look everywhere. We're not going to miss a thing. We've got to see the treasury. I did put a lot of treasure in there, so I was hoping someone would use it. Tiny Lilith said, you need to have a heart-to-heart talk to your character on her aim and hit what you aim at. Yeah, I need to talk to her about that and about bad tanking, right? We need to have a conversation. Because, yeah, if they're right in front of her and they're whacking my character and she just aims, like, randomly off to the side, I'm like, why? No! I mean, she was aiming for Lisa, and then all of a sudden it's over to that barrel over there that we don't need. Let's do that instead. Let's follow Jade. I can see some... Oh, look, there's Streaky! I see you, Streaky! I need to get some more of those redstone guys for other leagues as well, I think. The League Hall. All right, everything here looks the same as the last time, I think. Oh, and our statuaries are silver. Don't they look so much better in silver? They look great, I think, because the rest of the League Hall is purple. It matches much, much more. Hello, Streaky again! Oh, and we've got the... Oh, look at the treasure. Oh, it's guarded by Dexter. Oh, I love that. Oh, it looks so cool. We are so wealthy in this league. Rolling in the cash. I love how these guys are all like coming up to it. Are they here to steal it? No, don't let them steal our gold. That would be unacceptable. Oh, I like these in the hallway too. Standard? Oh, warning on the floor too. Oh, I like this. Being placed here and all the red tubes as well. We need to make it look like we're not experimenting on them. But I must admit, this does kind of look like we might be experimenting on them. Look at the devices around the outside too. That's so smart. I just realized too, you've got the two that are like lit up and then the one that's not up against the tube. That's so clever. And I love the chair in there too. Jade! Oh, you did so well. Very, very nice. Oh, is it clipping through? These have a light on them, right? So you can see that there. It's lit up. Is that what's coming through this? I don't think so. It looks like it's definitely this device. Very nice. Oh, what did Jade say? Jade said Dex protects. Yeah, he's protecting our treasure. So if anyone comes and tries to steal it, he will attack them. Actually, you know, the thing I've said previously about him looking odd when he's like floating, that actually looks like he's floating because he's about to attack these guys. So I'm okay with that, because it looks like they're about to try and steal our treasure, which is not appropriate. Just saying, oh, I like these over here too. Oh, you're just doing such a good job, Jade. You should be so proud. Our legal is looking awesome. Oh, look, we've got gold bullion as well. We are so rich. Rolling in it. Be nice if it was a little bit real. Oh, we've got the workers here too. I remember coming down here last time. Is there something I missed? I should go this way. Oh, look! Look at the eye. Oh, that's clever with them together like that, isn't it? Like, I know it's taking a second to render, but with the gazing portal behind the eye, that works so well, especially because the eye is yellow, which is what Lisa Drax's eyes are. Very nice. I also want to get more of these. I think these look cool in here. They glow and everything. They look so pretty. Oh, nice. Look. Oh, and the High Adept is here, so you can change into a seahorse here too. Oh, and we've got the Starro tub as well. Very nice. And Lex. Oh, yeah, I remember putting Lex in here. I remember putting him in and being like, why did I put him in there? This is the Hero League. And then I realized, no, it's not. We're factionless here on Xbox. Heroes and villains together, so it makes perfect sense. Also, we're going to do this. Yay! Oh, it looks so cool. I love the way you've got the device pieces together there as well, so it actually makes sense. That's really well done. Oh, and that looks fancy. It looks like a throne for like the leader, so maybe the king, I don't know. And then queen and prince, I don't know. But it works well. And look, there's one of the replicas we've got in here. They're so, oh, thanks a lot, Streaky. They're so shiny. They look very nice. Streaky is clearly upset that I was paying it attention though. This is one of my favorite things you've done. This looks so creepy. This seems like a villain section of this league hall, right? Look at that. Also, the vines going around look amazing. So, so cool. You did so good, Jade. Is there anything else we need to look at? Also, the Gorgon, I think it's called Gorgon altar, which I don't really understand because it doesn't look like an altar to me. An altar is usually where a sacrifice is made, right? So a large flat surface, maybe? But yeah, the ones that are aflame look so nice. And the green fire is really good too with the purple. You did so well! You should be totally chuffed. Hang on, how do I transform back? This one. There we go. So, so good. We've got to do a heart. See, I don't think... Oh, I don't have a heart. It's Xbox. We've got to bow. I don't think the emotes work properly when I am in seahorse form. Just saying. Tiny Lilith said, oh, sorry, that is the one I read before. David said, sounds like Shadow Heart never hitting anything with guiding bolt. So true. We need to have a heart-to-heart with Shadow Heart too, for people who don't know who that is. That is a character on Baldur's Gate 3. And to say, you know, maybe that she needs to have a little bit better control over her abilities because hitting nothing is not really helpful. Jade said, yep, villains invade area here. No other rooms for others. Fair enough. Jade said also crypto. Oh yeah, hang on. I should be able to, on here, access crypto and give you a few inside the league hole. Just let me have a check if it is in redeem claim on here. It should be, if it wants to work. There we go. Man, the lag is a shocker. Yeah, see, crypto base pet. Let's grab a couple of them and donate him straight away so that I don't forget. And then, yeah, you can put him in and utilize him wherever you like. I also want to get one of the cryptos that we purchased so that I can grab the food bowl and the mat as well so that we can actually summon him to bed. I see you, Mini Doomsday! Hi! How's things? Okay, bye. All right, let's head back to the House of Legends so that I can donate those. Actually, I think there's a place to donate them in here, but we'll still head back to House of Legends and put crypto in for her. Tiny Lilith said, I can't wait to get the Dexstar Orbital. I'm going to use it and I don't care if it's good or not. No, because it's going to look cool, right? We've got a lot of orbitals and not a lot of them have anything to do with an actual summoning of a pet or creature or person. So it's going to be fun and it's going to look like gross. The puking up is pretty funny. I quite like it. I think it's fun. Let's go here. Beautiful. Let's put some cryptos in our league so that you are able to use them. Where are you, crypto? There we go. See, we should be able to put a chunk in. Yes, all of the cryptos, please. Our league hall is going to be insane full of cryptos. I won't put too many because we probably don't want to fill up the entire league hall with cryptos. I mean, do we? Look, guys, if you want more cryptos, let me know because they're just free. So I can put as many in as we like. Let's hop phase. You know, if it would like to work. Map. Phase. Emptiest. No, it's freezing. Ugh, Xbox, why you freeze so much, my dude? It just needs a hug. It just needs some love. There we go. Jacob said playing on dead server / non-console, huh? I like it over here, but yeah, the lag is so bad today. Also, thank you so much, Jacob, for explaining to us how we were able to private match to get stuff done. It's made it a lot easier for me and a lot easier when I am doing the streams to get people through A.R.G.U.S, so I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Jade said, all new. Thank you both. Have a good one. Thank you. Have a good one to you too. And thank you so much for joining us. It was so fun. Jacob said, I'm not really excited at all about the new orbital. Oh, really? Why? I mean, if it's not strong, I can understand you not being interested, but I don't know. I think it's going to be a little bit of fun, even if it's not very strong, because it just, the visuals look like he's puking. He said, it may look okay for the first week till the visuals get nerfed. Don't say that, no! I mean, the sad thing about that is it wouldn't in the least bit surprise me if it ended up not looking as cool later down the track, or if something got nerfed from it, stats-wise too, because we've seen that they've done that when they gave us the, what is the blade? The blade orbital that we received, they nerfed it the second that they gave us the Omega one. So, yeah, we have seen things get nerfed quite a bit, which is not fun. All right, let's see. Oh, someone said need 6 A.R.G.U.S raid. Yeah, we can go to them. I don't know. Mom, are you happy to send an invite? Normally, if she's sitting right next to me and we're going to do that, we send I'll send the invite quickly, the request from my mom's one, so that she knows who to respond to. But Khalid looks like they need some people for A.R.G.U.S. We could potentially join in with them and give them a hand. So I might break up the group. Hang on. Go group, leave group, and then I'm going to go and find recent text, Khalid, and say, oh no, not invite to group. We want to do a tell and just ask for invite. So I'm going to try and join theirs, Mum, and see if I'm able to give them a hand and let them get through their raid. Because it looks like they need 6, so they only have 2 people at the moment. Oh, there we go. They've got a few now. That's good. And then, Mum, if you send him a tell or her a tell as well and request, then you might be able to get in with them as well and give them a hand. Why is it not letting me go to queue up? There we go, on duty. Let's hope it works. Just hit it once and then stop. Let's not end up in an annoying situation. That was good timing, though. Right when I was about to ask if people needed A.R.G.U.S, someone's requesting people for A.R.G.U.S, so excellent. Tiny Lilith said, if that's the case, why don't they nerf the visuals to the artifact pages of the black? Oh my goodness, please do. There's a higher probability I'm actually going to use it if there's not so much visual going on with that. It is so distracting. So much going on. Jacob said, but yeah, no worries. Figured I'd let you know because me being me, I like to do private queues. Oh, so do I. I absolutely love doing private queue. So that was really handy, especially because in order to get A.R.G.U.S done on Xbox, I was logging in on a separate account for me and a separate account for my mum, who was playing my daughter's account. So we could just add characters into the group even though they couldn't play through it. Now we don't have to do that, you know? Especially with the amount of lag we're having today. Can you imagine if 4 consoles in this house were logged in? That would be a shocker. Let's not do that. Jacob said, because the visuals for pages isn't bright or anything like that. I mean, that's true. It's not bright. But it is a lot. It's like the shield thing that goes around your character is big and not as distracting as the back part that comes out with the chains. If they just made that less or smaller, it would be a little bit more enticing for me to potentially level it up. At this stage, I'm not even interested in playing it. Like, I understand what it does for my stats. I don't love it enough to use it, though. I hate when things have my health bar, but I'd probably deal with it if the visual wasn't an issue and I already had Neuron leveled. But, I mean, the likelihood of me getting Neuron leveled up to what I need to, and then start my tank stuff and get that completed before another artifact comes in that I actually want to use is pretty slim. So it's unlikely I'm ever going to use Paige. At least at this stage. I mean, I could pick one account and focus on there instead, and then see if it's useful for me, but I already know from what I've done previously that I don't like it. Tiny Lil said, I can't see my character at all. As in, on DC? She's invisible? What happened? That is weird, right? That's a little bit weird. Oh, wait. Because you made them wear... hang on, is she wearing the void? Oh, not void, shadow. Are you looking like a shadow like my brother's character does, placeholder, where you can barely tell that he's even there? I mean, it was so funny the other day when he was laying on the floor in front of my character, so his name was floating above my character, and Danielle thought that he'd actually changed to my style. Because his character is so unnoticeable. Jacob said they only nerfed the visuals of the orbitals because it's a blast, and after they got sued? Been doing it ever since. After they got sued? They got sued? I know nothing about this. He also said that's why you got to play with the camera zoomed out. Oh, I always play with the camera zoomed out anyway. I like to see my entire environment. But yeah, even with Pages of the Black, I find that still too much and distracting on my screen. It would be something I'd just accept if it didn't also hit my health bar. I find that annoying. I'd rather not concentrate on that and have to pay attention to it. I understand that with my Razor in, it's less of an issue. And when you have pages all the way up, less of an issue. But there's many times I've joined into groups and we have healers that are getting annoyed because they're continuously having to heal the people who are using page, or people who are getting knocked out a bit easier because the healer isn't able to maintain the health on everyone because of page. So yeah, I don't want to annoy anybody else when I play. I also find the visuals irritating, and I don't like watching my health bar. I really don't. I'd rather play half asleep like I usually do and not have to worry about it. So yeah, it's not really that enticing to me. I'm also someone who doesn't care about being endgame. I don't care about playing elite and being top of the stats. Don't care about any of that. Care about getting people through. I care about if people are struggling, giving them a hand or any advice that I can help them with to get through something. Like there's a lot of elites, solo elites that you can play through even with a non-built character, like characters that are not even close to what you want to have for the completed. As long as you're careful about what you choose in order to get through it, you can get through it. So I like doing that sort of thing, much, much more so. And also, if I wanted to be elite in endgame, I'd be playing this game way more often than I do, and I already don't have enough time to do everything I want to, which is not fun. Tiny Lil said, when I use Page's artifact. Is there more? Oh, when you use Page's artifact, you can't see your character at all. Oh my goodness, of course that's what you meant. Oh yeah, and your character's tiny. All you would see is Paige. My character's not even tiny, and it bothers me. I can only imagine what it would be like for your character. You're just invisible, hidden behind everything. Yeah, I don't like it. But I do understand if other people want to use it. And I have considered maybe on one of my other accounts, whenever I run the dailies, I'll just do Page on that account and, you know, eventually play it on there. But I don't enjoy it. I really don't. And I figure I'm playing a game to have fun. If I want to have fun, I'm going to pick the things that I find fun. Jacob said, yeah, they got sued a long time ago when the Zeus orbital came out because someone had a seizure. Oh my goodness, no way. While playing the game. So yeah, they nerfed the orbitals ever since. I mean, if that is the thing that happened, I can kind of understand that choice to nerf them. Because, you know, you certainly don't want that to happen again. Oh my goodness. But I mean, doesn't this game have a seizure warning at the very beginning? I'm pretty sure it does. So, I mean, as long as there's a seizure warning, if the person who played ended up with that reaction now, potentially they don't really have a leg to stand on with regard to suing it. That's a hard one, right? If someone's never had a seizure before and they suddenly get triggered by something in a game and they weren't anticipating it, it's not their fault either. But, man, I can understand not wanting to end up in a lawsuit. So, yeah, and I already play with my camera zoomed all the way out. So, yeah, it doesn't impact me too much because I'm already far back. Oh, here we go, Panopticon again. Hi, Johnny. Oh my goodness, the lag is making it render so slowly. He looks like a red blob. I'm okay with that. Yay, we're helping out a group. Look how many people needed it. Oh, that's fantastic. I feel better now. Felt like the stream was mildly useless, but no, I feel a bit better now, so that's good. But yeah, I will have a look at the timing and probably adjust when we're going to do the streams for this, just because I feel like Xbox being the last day, I'd rather it be closer to the beginning of the week rather than the end. And unfortunately, I can't give it to Thursday because of the appointments that I have on that day. So yeah, we'll put 2 on the same day. I think that's probably the best way to go. There we go. So yeah, actually, what am I going to do? I'm feeling like tomorrow is meant to be EU. If we don't adjust the EU time and we don't adjust the US time, we would do EU and then Xbox tomorrow potentially. And then US and stream whatever's new in the game the next day? I don't know. It depends. It's hard to know because I play EU and US. If it drops on EU first, I try to stream it there first so you guys can see what's coming as soon as possible and then make decisions about whether you want those things or not. But if it drops on all of them at the same time, then it could be any. It really doesn't matter where I do that stream. Could be EU or US. I tend to do EU or US rather than Xbox for that sort of stream just because if we do Xbox, it goes to Twitch first. Not everyone watches live when it's on Twitch. Some people watch it later. And it takes time to upload to my YouTube channel, you know? My mum said I don't mind healing Paige if they don't move around too much. I put my little angel next to them and then it's easy. Yeah, my mum has had to play with a couple of people using Pages of the Black. She follows them and makes sure they're okay. She's so nice. I love my mum. Yeah, we've definitely had some people who have been using Page wrong early on as well, where they've had it quite low and go into load-ins without anything to kind of mitigate the fact that they're going to get knocked out. And so my mum carries them. They just knock out, knock out, knock out, knock out over and over and over. You really need to have it leveled a bit higher than that. And put in Razor. Put in Razor, guys. Use some abilities or stat points in different locations as well to keep your health bar maintained a little better as well. It's so tricky. But it's hard to. Like, if you're in a league and all of your group is endgame and you all know exactly what you're doing, you can do what you need to in regards to the group that you get to play with. But when you play with randoms, you do need to have a little bit of care about the other players that are going to be in the group with you. And, I mean, I tend to, you don't necessarily have to do this, though, but tend to make my character very self-sufficient. Like, make it so that even if we don't have a healer, controller, or tank in the group, I'm going to be perfectly fine. I mean, usually I can tank, which is like what I'm doing now. But yeah, I prefer to be able to maintain my own character's health bar and power and everything, regardless of whether we have people in the group to do it or not. And that has ended up benefiting me quite a lot, but it does mean if you are someone who wants to have like a really, really hardcore DPS, that it ends up adjusting your stats so that you're not going to be top of the stats, which we all know I don't care about, but some people do. It's really interesting when we do a load-in and we've got someone who's playing a support role but also wants to be top of the damage stats. Very fun. There's no audio. Oh, it skipped. That's why. Beautiful. Loot. There we go. Oh, did my mum get lag again? At least I'm not lagging as bad now, which is weird, right? Because we're like in a full group of 8. Maybe it's because I'm not lead? I have no idea. But my lag is definitely not as bad as it was when we were loading in before with Jade. I have no idea why. Maybe whatever was wrong fixed itself up a little bit. But my mum did freeze there for a second and then jump, so that's fun. Jacob said every game has that warning, but still, you know people how people are. So yeah, you're right. People are going to play it regardless. But then they shouldn't be liable, right? If there is that warning and people make the choice to ignore that and play anyway, that's not DC's fault that they've chosen to ignore that, at least in my opinion. But it makes me wonder, maybe they did not have that warning beforehand if a lawsuit happened that way. I have no idea.
So fragile. You answer to ultra combustible.
Jacob said, but all right, love, I'm gonna catch you later. No problem. He said, enjoy. We always do. DC is fun. We always enjoy DC. At least I do. Literally, if no one turned up to my stream, I'd still have fun. Mind you, it can't be no one. My mum is with me all the time. So it would be 2 of us. We would do duos. Just the 2. Okay, no, I'm not gonna sing. Let's not do that. Let's not put me at risk of copyright strikes. I do it to myself, though, honestly. Oh, the sound of the grunting is really weird without the sound of the loadouts.
I order you to stand down.
David said, I have a backstory for Lockout Lad. Oh, excellent. He said, when I create him, I'll put his backstory in the Discord along with his style. Yes, please! That would be fantastic. I wonder if I can correlate my Lady Lockout along with your narrative, too. That would work nice. I love that. Oh, my mum said, oh no, my angel is stuck. See, I saw you stuck, Mum. I saw you stuck. I'm so sorry. For some reason, mine seems to be running a little bit smoother than it was. Not perfect, but smoother. And, yeah, you definitely got stuck. She's okay now. She's here now. Thank you, guys. That was beautiful. Do a bow. Lovely. Yay, we got to help a group get through it. I'm really glad. That's kind of the point of these streams, you know? Oh, David said, oh no, I know. My mum said started moving, but locked out of the room. Oh, I'm sorry, Mum. I saw that you were stuck. I'm really sorry you got stuck for a bit. And now you need to make a lockout character. We'll have lockout, lad, lady lockout, and little lockout. Because my mum always makes a little character. So that's why I said little lockout. Let's leave that group. Beautiful. David said, I'm not even there to be locked out. I know! It's because my mum was there to be locked out instead. A.R.G.U.S has sent a lot of very chompy purple faces. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate that they are purple, so I'm okay with it. If it's like supposed to be me yapping, very accurate. All right, let's find my mum first. Where are you, friends? Scroll down to I really need to adjust the settings on this so that she can see me and I can see her when we're online. And we can see you guys, right? There we go, invite to group. Oh, A.R.G.U.S said I'm on lunch. Oh, is that you munching on your lunch with a purple face? I mean, I approve. Food is very, very important and also delicious. Kind of a foodie, so it's, I can't help it. And also purple is the bestest color, so that's very nice. All right, we'll do another looking for group, see if we have one more group in us, because we've got, 15 minutes before I do need to go for today's one. But we can extend after today, which is really good. See if anyone else needs the A.R.G.U.S raid, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. A.R.G.U.S raid. I mean, we may have none, because the group of everyone who needed it may have just gotten through then. So we will check it out and see. A.R.G.U.S raid, 2 out of 8. Oh, hang on. This one. Beautiful. We'll see if anyone wants to join and get it done. A.R.G.U.S said, I need the raid. Excellent. Wait, no, not excellent. It's going to reset. For me, it resets tonight. So I don't know what time that is for you, but it's going to reset, and then you won't get the raid. You're going to have to get the raid done. I mean, he's on US, so we can't help him get it done right now. But for next week, I will have longer, we'll do it longer or even later. We might do it later in the day so that everyone can get their stuff done. Yeah, A.R.G.U.S said, oh, damn, that's right. Yeah, it is. Don't miss out. No! I don't want people to miss out on the rewards from A.R.G.U.S. I think it's a really odd choice that the developers made. I very much appreciate that they did listen to us and they were like, look, people really want access to these abilities again and everything else. So let's give it to them. Oh, here we go. We got an invite. Hang on. Oh, hang on. He might be... I'll invite him. Gadget, he could be answering Rampage, though. I'm not sure. Actually, let's go looking for group again and we'll re-announce it and then see if he responds to us. We'll know. I don't want to invite him to the wrong group and then have him be like, no, missing out on the other group. There we go. We'll say it one more time. A.R.G.U.S raid, 2 out of 8. I need the little slash thing. There we go. Beautiful. But, A.R.G.U.S said, we are like 2 others giving birth and having epidurals. What? We are like 2 others. I don't know what you mean. I don't know that I want to know what you mean. I feel like that's a bit on the graphic side. But yeah, I wish they hadn't have put the A.R.G.U.S event behind raids and alerts that you can't necessarily get into with a group. And a lot of people will not be aware that you can private match it. I had no idea until Jacob let us know. So I'm really grateful that he did, because that's made it a lot easier for us to run people through it and get it completed. So thank you, Jacob. I know he just left, but still thank you. But yeah, it's an interesting choice. They've made it so that it costs more to buy it out, it takes longer to get it completed, and you are dependent on other people to a degree. Not everybody can solo the raids. You know, your characters aren't necessarily built for that. That's only some people can do that. If you're lucky enough to play a tank, you're pretty safe being able to get it done. But otherwise, it can be complicated to try and get through those if you're not used to it or not confident in those things. And also, if you don't understand the mechanics, it's also a slog. So if you do try to do it and your character is not built all the way, it's going to take you time to get through it. You don't necessarily want to spend half an hour doing one raid, you know? So, yeah, oh, he said I just realized, thank you. You said epidermis. I thought you said epidural because you said giving birth, so that's what I saw. And epidermis is skin. Yes, but I think he means epidural because he said having an epidural. Well, he said having an epidermis, but I think he meant epidural. Those words are very easy to mix up, so I don't know, but I definitely read it the wrong way. My mom said, wondering if I should log out and log back in. I mean, are we getting any interest? We've got no interest. So yeah, you could log out and back in. It's not a problem. We don't have a group of people who need to get stuff done. So I think we're okay. If you log out and back in, maybe we'll do a couple of duos or alerts as a duo or whatever until the end of the stream, which is not far off. But yeah, I think that them specifically making it such a long event to run through and making it so that you are kind of dependent on other people to a degree is not very nice. I wish they hadn't have done it that way. I'm glad they brought it back in. I'm glad that I can do my best to try and help people get through it, but I wish they had have made it so it is something you can do by yourself if needed, because that's what we originally had to get these rewards, and now it's become quite a bit more complicated. The private matching is really nice though. The fact that we can do that makes me very relieved. A lot of people will be able to get through it without a full team. I like that a lot, so that's good. But yeah, I knowing what I do know from other people who have now tried to solo it and are not built to solo, it took them half an hour to do. That's a lot of time to put into one raid just to get one section of 5 sections of progress for the event tab. Oh, that is a lot. The alerts should be a little bit easier, and as far as I know, no one should be having trouble doing the duos as a solo. It depends on your character build, I suppose, but most of you have a character at least past 300 CR, and if it's at least past 300, that character shouldn't have any trouble getting through it as far as I can tell. A.R.G.U.S said you should showcase your character's shadow so there be a raid full of shadows or invaded multiverses stream with shadow characters. Oh, that would be so funny. I wouldn't want to ruin his theme though. We'd have to pick a time when he doesn't have a theme, right? And then we'd have to, like on Discord and places where he doesn't follow me, put up a post and say, hey guys, come dressed as me for this stream. We're going to bombard multi with a bunch of shadow characters. Unless he has a theme. We don't ruin any of his themes. That would not be nice. I'd love to do that. Would be so funny. Yes, please. That's a great suggestion, A.R.G.U.S. I love it. Oh, there we go. My mum is there. Nearby, Invisimum, invite to group. Beautiful. It looks like we don't have anyone else needing A.R.G.U.S. So, Mum, let's run a duo together, shall we? Because we have only 9 minutes-ish left, but let's play something while we do. On duty. And then, yeah, I'll put out a post later today. It might be tomorrow for some of you. After I've talked to my mum and we've discussed a better timetable so that we can get everyone through closer to the beginning of the week instead of the end of the week. I don't like doing it at the end of the week. Duo. What do we need? Do we have any tier 6 duos? Oh yeah, we've got a few in here. Hang on. Let's do Brainiac. Excellent. Oh, and I'll switch to battle tank when we go in. We certainly don't need a full tank with no damage. That's basically pointless. Or what are we doing? It's in normal. I could probably play straight up damage. Let's go straight up damage. Yay! Wow, it takes long time for my style to swap over to the armory, doesn't it? There we go. A.R.G.U.S said, as long as it's just heroes or villains, we're good. Yeah! Absolutely. I love that suggestion. That's so fun. I'm curious to see what Multi is going to put up for the post for his next stream on Friday, because we do have villains and we do have Homecoming coming. So, Homecoming coming? I don't know. We've said it now. So I'm not sure exactly what he would choose, but yeah, I'm curious what it's going to be. If it's evil multis, I'm going to be so happy. I have like my style already in mind, what I want to do for an evil version of Multiverse. But if it's not, and it's something that's from Homecoming, that is completely understandable, and I'll find out something that I can do. I haven't decided because I got so excited about doing evil Multiverse. Which was my suggestion too. He was like, next week it's villains. I don't know what's going to come into the game. And I was like, evil multis. And he's like, oh yeah, we could do that. I don't think he was as excited about it as I was.
Brainiac knows we can't let those experiments endanger lives by escaping. Focus on the biggest threat.
Let's go.
Boy. We'll help you through it.
All right. Now, I think the last time I played this with my mom, I played damage. I can't remember. But yeah, if I need to, I can always swap to battle. But, sorry, battle tank. But I don't think I'll need to. I'm pretty sure we can get through this regardless. The sound not being in here is very, very strange, though, I will say. For people who don't know the mechanics of this one, he at some point has like a thing that's going to project out and knock everyone down. It can be quite strong if you are not high level, or if you're playing the elite version, it will knock you out completely. So please do go and hide behind the barrels. I'll show you guys if it does happen. I don't know. I don't think I'm knocking him out fast enough for it to not happen. Yeah, there we go. So go behind cover and protect yourself from the beam. Oh no, see, there you go, there you go. I did not protect myself from the beam and I let myself get knocked on my butt. Don't do that, guys. Hang on, I'm coming, Mom. It'll be okay. Actually, it might not. She might, it might have reset. Yeah, it's reset. She'll run back. Sorry, Mum. Hey, at least I could show you what I was talking about. That worked out nice. Oh, but also I'll do this. That way my mum won't take as much damage and I'll take more but be able to withstand it better. There we go.
I'm gonna wreck
Beautiful. My mum said any time is fine with me. I will make myself available. Oh, I know. I want to talk to you so that I can basically look if I need to spitball off of somebody on what timing I should do for my channel that's going to work for you guys best. My mum is the one I talk to about that. So that's what I'm going to do. Work out what timing works best and then I'll post it. And my mum is absolutely right. Anytime that I do anything on my channel, she arranges her time around that. The same way that if Multiverse has me for his stream, I arrange my time around that. There's exceptions though, obviously, when we have had, oh yeah, I could withstand that. That was not too bad. Where I've had like birthday parties and things that have occurred on the days when it's Multiverse's stream. I obviously don't attend those ones, like also when my brother had his wedding. Obviously those things take a little bit of precedence and I can't really change the timing of those. But otherwise, yeah, I work around Multi and my mom works around me. Alright, I'm going to deactivate this little sucker because it's very, very annoying. There we go. And supercharge to the face. Yay! Oh, yay! I love when my supercharge activates that. It just looks cool. I mean, like, I know it's a lot visually, but it's temporary and I have control over it when it happens. So I don't mind it. It looks really cool when I also do Bat Swarm as my supercharge. They just work well together. Big spinning white whirlpool and bats. I like it a lot. Oh, it's getting stormy outside. Oh, I love that weather. It's curl up under your blanket and read a book and have a cup of weather. Not that I could do that necessarily today, but that's fine.
I'm gonna wreck you.
Akano said cough cough and Akano day cough cough. I mean, I would not be upset about it. We could potentially, because I do have plans like August kind of put a damper on exactly the timing of things that I wanted to do on my channel, which is fine. I'm here to play DC, awful. That's fine. But I had plans, I think I told you guys to do a giveaway to celebrate 2,000 subscribers. I still have plans to do that, but it'll be less soon than I was intending because I need time to put the videos together. And with streaming the August stuff instead, that's at the moment taking up 9 hours of my time. It's about to get a bit longer than that. So it's probably going to take up, probably we'll do 4 hours for each one. So 12 hours of my time in the week. That means that does affect my ability to make a video or make a couple of videos. So the plan is to have a giveaway. We could also do, if someone becomes first, we could also plan to do their style for a particular day or something like that. That would be really fun. I'd love to. It's like how I would love to get you guys one time on a stream posing your characters with a different emote each so that I can use your characters for stickers on my Discord and on my Twitch. I would love to do that. That would be so much fun. So I would like to plan to do that sometime as well. When, I don't know. I know that I let you guys know that I'm planning things, but I have to tell you guys when is tricky for me. But yeah, I would really like to do that. So I'll put out posts when the time comes for those things. With August at the moment, I will not be doing the 2,000 subscriber video because August takes up too many hours of my week to be able to make the video. So I will just wait until that's finished and then organize it after. But yeah, we're going to do a giveaway. I have a bunch of prizes saved up on US, EU, Xbox, and Switch, so no matter where you play, you are able to get rewards, but do keep in mind, if you're after a specific reward when I do this giveaway, it may may not be the case. I have different rewards on each server. It's what I've collected, and unfortunately, a lot of those are random, and I end up with different things. So I will let you guys know what different prizes are available, but I'll tell you what server they're on for each, so that you don't end up coveting something that I definitely can't give you. Like last time I had the premium reward box of 2024, and I only had that on 2 servers, and not on one of them was definitely not on Switch, and I think it was US I was missing it too, so it was, I think, EU and Xbox, but guys, I'm not 100% sure. So, yeah, unfortunately the rewards will be a little bit different everywhere else, but also if you win and you get, you can do with it what you like, and I do try to make sure you get more than one thing. So when you do win the giveaways on this channel, you don't get one reward, you get a few. I arrange them based on what seems like it's going to be the rarest or the most coveted, so that the winners who rank first, second, third get them in the correct order. But as I said, if you're on different servers, the prizes will be different, because I've got what I've got and I can't really get a whole bunch of random things. Unfortunately. That would be nice though, right? But yeah, that will have to be after A.R.G.U.S. So the plan is, once we've done A.R.G.U.S, and we've also got through this 3 different weekend live streams, so the Xbox one that just passed, then obviously US and EU as well. We will do some themed streams after that while A.R.G.U.S is still running, and then after that I'm looking to do 0 to 30s, because we haven't had an ultimate recruitment event, and I know some people are looking to get their characters through. I had it said on, I think it was yesterday's stream, may have been the stream previous, but even so, since then other people have said it to me as well. So yeah, that's what we're aiming to do. And also, once A.R.G.U.S is completed, I am planning to do my 2,000 subscriber video. It's been so long since that happened, and I'm still like, it'll come, guys, it'll come. It will. It's just, if DC does things that take up more time, I only have a limited amount of time in the days that I'm able to get content done. I mean, I've been in this new house for a little while now, and I have not been able to do a lot of shorts, and I have not been able to do videos for my other channels, just because we've been so busy with A.R.G.U.S and everything else that DC has at the moment. So yeah, if I, didn't have any other commitments and it was just DC, we'd be fine. But unfortunately, life keeps happening. How dare it, right? It keeps interrupting. How dare life interrupt DC? DC is very important. David said, getting ready to clock out for lunch. Got the volume turned up for the stream. Awesome, David! Hi!
It's upside down, backwards, and square?
Upside down, backwards, and square.
Oh, no.
That's a great description of
bizarre
Bizarro things.
Just call him your enemy and
watch out for the ads, Mum! They be nasty little fellas. I'll grab my reward before it gives me a cutscene that I'm choosing not to skip in case it messes us up. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm frozen again! Darn it, DC. I know you have an attitude with me.
Kept him in confinement.
It's pretty obvious, right?
Clones from him. It hasn't been successful, and he's miserable.
He just needs a hug.
Bizarro, we will help
Please
you
give Bizarro a hug.
Bizarro,
I have a soft spot for Bizarro. I feel bad for him. Oh, look, it's double Martian! And my character is literally inside of a zombie. I'm okay with that. No, that sounds wrong! I take it back. I take everything back I just said. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. See what I mean? Sometimes I say things and then we're stuck with it. Jeez. The amount of times I've slipped and said something inappropriate by accident is very much not good. It's probably a good sign that my brain doesn't immediately go there though, right? Maybe not. Maybe it should, so that I can stop saying stupid things. I'll learn eventually, maybe. So yeah, David, if you're looking to join the stream so that you're able to get your A.R.G.U.S completed, they're about to change. So after this stream, I'll chat with my mum and make sure I've got it organized appropriately for my channel. My mum is great for helping me organize those things. She just, I don't know. Talking it out makes it easier for me to get the timing for them all right and make sure it works with everything else I'm doing in life. So I'll talk to her for a bit first, and then, yeah, we will do a new post, and I will change the timing of our live streams for A.R.G.U.S, and it means it will be later in the day for you, David, so if you do need to get it completed with us, you should be able to, later in the day and earlier in the week. What? You am really lying? What? He's so adorable! Darn it, Bizarro, stop being adorable.
Negotiation.
Oh wow, the lag. Going after enemies who are no longer there. Jeez! David said, cool, thank you, Shadow. My pleasure. I really don't want you to miss out, David. So, or anyone for that matter. Let's go. Excellent. And yeah, with them being a little bit later in the day, hopefully that means anyone else who also is at work will be able to join after work instead. Yeah, and hopefully that means we'll also be able to get more people in each of the raid groups. So even though we can do it as a private match, if we end up with full groups of 8, people will get through it nice and quick and have theirs done a bit sooner, which is good too. I hope these enemies are actually here, because they keep just, like, disappearing as though they're already gone. I don't know how many are real. Are you real? Who knows? Oh, thank you, Mom! Yay!
Fighting!
We want to keep fighting too.
Very
Not tell
believable,
you
Martian
about
Manhunter. You tell him.
Bizarro World.
Bizarro World?
Here.
Why am I facing the wrong way for a good photo? Darn it, Shattered Shadow. Always aiming for the wrong thing. Now she's not looking at the camera. Come on now.
Thanks.
Yay!
You deserve better treatment. I'll be sure to give Cadmus a little talk about what constitutes ethical research.
Bye! And yeah, you probably should. We don't need, like, random clones of Superman all over the place that suck. Mind you, then we wouldn't have Superboy, and we love Superboy, so maybe it's fine. I actually kind of have a soft spot for Bizarro too, though, so I don't know. I don't know that I'd really want me to be cloned, so I feel like that's a little bit of a violation of my DNA. Mind you, if I had a second me, I could get so much more done. One of us can focus on DC, and the other one can do our other life things, it'll be great. Mind you, then I'd be sad, because I might be the one who doesn't play DC anymore. We'd have to tag team. 1 week on, 1 week off. Emptiest phase, and yeah, I think that is the final load-in that we will do for today. Phase 2 is the emptiest. Let's go there. Yeah, which is good. We got a couple of people through A.R.G.U.S, which is nice. We also joined a group of people who were trying to get A.R.G.U.S completed. Also nice. And yeah, I will adjust my schedule, and then hopefully we will be able to get people through A.R.G.U.S earlier in the week as well, and later in the day, so that people can get their progression, which will be very good. Yeah, very nice. Where did my... Oh, there she is. I was going to say, where did my mum go? She disappeared. I'm also going to get... I don't know if I got a picture with my character battle tanking, and I want to, because she looks super cool. So I'm going to get a picture of that too. But, I mean, we're obviously going to use the picture with everyone who joined us in the thumbnail first. But I don't know. I like this style, and I very, very rarely see it in-game, because I don't often battle tank. But today we got to a little bit, which is nice. Mind you, I say I don't often. If we count just the last week, I've been battle tanking like all the time. And it's not typically something I use a lot. So it's been fun. David said, I think you will like the backstory for Lockout Lad once I create him, Shadow. Darn it! I really want to know now. I'm looking forward to seeing, and I will not have any backstory for my Lady Lockout till yours is done. Because then maybe I can correlate my story to make sense with Lockout Lad. I don't know. My mum said still glitching, but not as much. Yep, same for me. It's not glitching, but it's still glitching, but not as much. But we're going to call it here anyway, Mum, so we won't have any more weird laggy things happening. And hopefully tomorrow we won't have this same issue. I mean, if it's EU tomorrow, we definitely won't have the same issue. But yeah, I am thinking that I'll keep the EU and the US on the same days they're currently on at this stage, but maybe adjust the timing to be a bit later. And then we're going to add Xbox to one of those days, which means even though we just did Xbox on Saturday and we just did it today, we will likely do it tomorrow or the next day as well, so that you can get it at the beginning of the week for August 2, and then remove it from the Mondays altogether, because being the last day of the week, there's not a lot of need for it. I'd rather be helpful earlier on. David said, you can make Lady Lockout his fraternal twin. I could. Absolutely. I mean, we'd have to have a look and see if that makes sense. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I know that after doing the live stream on the weekend, there was not a lot of need for us to do this, but I wasn't going to back out of getting my streams done that I have committed to. So thank you to everyone who did join me in-game, and everyone who did join me in the chat. That's lovely and very, very nice on a weekday. It's also a really, really nice way to start my day. Oh, I'm going to have one less day where I start the day with you guys. Aw, that's okay. That's okay. I'll survive. It's fine. And yeah, thank you also to everybody who does watch my streams later when they go up onto YouTube. Even with the sound issues, you guys are great. And I really, really appreciate it. So do keep in mind, there will be a change to the streams. Watch out for that post. It will be sometime today for me, potentially tomorrow for you guys. I'm not exactly sure when the timing swaps over. And yeah, we will continue with the A.R.G.U.S streams, but make them a little bit more accessible for everybody. A.K.N.O said, I remember buying the Amazon Fury 1 DLC back in 2014, stopped playing, then got back into the game this year. A big leap. That is fair. I mean, if you're enjoying it, good. How can you not? It's DC. But yeah, hang on. Back in 2014, stopped playing, got back into the game this year. Do you mean you got back into the game this year? I thought I saw you last year. Did I not? Maybe I'm just like mixing all my years together and everything is blurred together. I don't know, but I think I'm coming up close on 3 years of doing YouTube. Who knows? They're all blending together. Anyway, guys, yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Keep an eye out. Really? A.K.N.O said this year. I'm so surprised. It feels like I've known you for longer. I don't know why. So thank you for letting me know that, because that makes me like call into question how long I've known you guys. I don't know, but it feels like longer. A.K.N.O said, saw a few multiverse videos. Oh, and then got back into it. I love when that happens, when someone watches a YouTuber and is like, that person really likes that. I want to play too. Love it. It makes me happy, because it means their videos are doing something for people. And Multiverse does make videos that are really helpful with styles and with what you can get and where when it comes to different rewards or different armor sets or all the different things that you need for your character to function really well. He's really, really good at that. But he also enjoys the game. Like, probably as much as I do, at least. Maybe more. And he's been playing much longer than me. And igniting a passion in someone else to play the game is something that I really like. I think that's really cool. Anyway, guys, we will call it there. I hope you guys got all of your A.R.G.U.S done, because it is about to reset. Don't forget, if you have anything left that you need to complete, please get it done. And make sure you have a good one, guys.